Recording because everyone's here. I saw PoopRat join.
Yep. Hey, Poop.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna start this off with the story of my Waffle House mug. Have I told it to everybody before though?
Excellent cold open.
Yep, it is a very nice cold open. It has nothing to do with the session itself.
It does too. Colette makes waffles.
Colette does make waffles.
And
So anyway.
we have a NPC that now is working for a place that supplies them with waffles, which in turn could be a Waffle House, but it's not. It's called the Amber River.
Yes. So, there's a convention, right? And this convention, it's ColossalCon. It takes place in Sandusky, specifically the Kalahari Resort. And I went there one year.
Okay.
Now, I'd only been to a couple other conventions at this point, but I went with the same group of friends. And the other two conventions that we went to were in Columbus, which was called OhioCon. Anyway, at both of those conventions, because there was a Waffle House right near the convention center, when we all went our separate ways, we would do the Waffle House as sort of a last hurrah type of thing.
Yeah.
So anyway, after ColossalCon, we once again go to Waffle House. Now, I found the mugs really charming, right? And I'm like, I asked our waitress, I'm like, can I buy one of these mugs? And she's like, oh, you can just go ahead and take it. And I was like,
Good.
okay. So I took it. I just walked out of the Waffle House with a Waffle House mug. And let me tell you, I never used it until now. 12,
I'm looking
13,
online, they sell those for $10.
13 years
you got
later?
a $10 mug for free.
Yeah, 13 years later is now this is the first time I'm using it to actually drink out of, aside from when I drank out of it at the Waffle House.
Understandable. Be careful.
Strax, are you looking at the one with the curvature or the one that's like mug shaped? Because it's the one with the curvature is the one that's...
Yeah, the curvature one, the shop.waffle house.
Yeah.
For $9.50.
So well, I offered to buy it. I was like,
yeah, you did.
I did. I'm like, I want the mug. Give me the mug. And the waitress was like, just take it.
Take the mug.
And she said it in a cheerful way too. She was like, oh, you can just take it.
Yeah,
like with a smile and everything. And I'm like, cool.
How to know it's someone's last day and they don't care.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that.
Here, I also at my folks' place, I have a Waffle House hat.
Here's the thing.
That they give to the employees.
Good.
Did you tell them that we went by the same exact...
Oh yeah, that's the thing. So we were visiting GK's aunt because she was in the area for a Slipknot concert. And so I looked at the Waffle House. I looked at the scenery around the Waffle House as we were on the road, and I'm like, oh my god, I stole a mug from this Waffle House 13 years ago.
You're putting a lot more fidelity on what was an offering that you took up.
I know.
Still his photo up, don't let him in.
Yeah. I remember 13 years later. But yeah, so
I still have the rock I stole from my local gym. I didn't know they were using it as a doorstop. I just saw a big rock and I was like, yeah, I'll walk home with that.
Big rock.
I drew a face on it, put my dad's hat on it, took a picture, and
yeah.
just
So
been there.
the story of the Waffle House hat, though, is part of one of the members of the group that I was with at the time. He was single, and so we went into. This was the first time we started the tradition of eating out at the Waffle House after conventions, and there was a cute waitress there, and he laid it on real thick and. She was very embarrassed, but she gave us, because he asked us all for hats because he thought they were, he was trying to flirt with her and impress her and stuff like that. And yeah, she brought us all Waffle House hats.
Understandable.
Conventions can be wild.
Oh, yeah.
I caught a cup of ramen
What?
out of the air. Yeah. So there was
Uh-huh.
these.
That's a thing.
Okay.
Yeah, there was
As you
these.
do.
Good.
Huh? Well, it wasn't. It was, it was a packaged thing. So these college kids I mean, they must have been planning something and for the entire week or so, because they had several trays of spicy ramen, spicy cup ramen. And as they were leaving the elevator, they tossed a single cup into the elevator, and I caught it.
What?
Yes, I caught it, and it was delicious when I ate it.
So I
Anyway.
went to-
Raw in the elevator.
I didn't catch ramen or whatever, but the Otakon that I went to in Baltimore, they had a thing where it was like how to eat ramen. It was like ramen 101 and stuff, and I'm like, I'd have instant noodles, before you understand what actual ramen is. I haven't had instant
Oh
noodles.
god, I think this is
And
expired
they're
tea.
talking
I've had this before.
We're not talking about
No.
instant noodle ramen, but at the same time, they were throwing cups of the instant noodles in the thing. It's like, here's the cheddar cheese, here's this one, here's that one. And I'm like, okay, so this isn't the one you're talking about, but they are the ones you're talking about. Got it. All right. Yeah, no, that's
All right.
like, that's the thing to do with conventions, I guess, because it's like, yeah, we want to teach Americans this is not, when we eat ramen,
Your ramen is not acceptable.
this is not what we eat.
Alright, anyway, so also other updates for Joker. Oh my god. Anyway, the captain is back in Isibar.
Okay.
He has updated the crew, you guys, on his status. He has his old crew back from the war. And he brought them here because the Emperor has deemed the Cult of the Depths as a threat that is worse than the Free Sailors. So he wants the captain and his crew to forge an alliance between the Empire and the Free Sailors to deal with the cultists of the depths before they resume any hostilities towards each other.
Understandable.
That's the last time you saw them, though.
We're just going to reach the point where there's anti-air shooting seagulls out of the sky, no matter the context.
Yes. Flat cannons were invented to combat seagulls.
Yeah, right.
The First World War was a war against seagulls that spread all across the realms. Speaking of,
Fire
I
and
mean,
feathers
we were
everywhere.
gullible, but we will not be any longer.
speaking of seagulls, we have a site seagull
Thank you.
cryptid at work,
Good, good.
and I wish I was
Oh.
kidding, but so you know how
Side note, something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Finish up first.
Okay, so you know how big the average car tire is, right? Like maybe 2-3 feet in diameter, maybe 2.5 feet in diameter, I would say,
Sure.
maybe more. But anyway, so we have a seagull at my work that is taller than that average car tire.
Yikes.
But here's the thing: if you ever try to get a picture of him, good fucking luck. Because we've tried to bait him with food. He eats a little bit, but he mostly just watches over his flock as they eat. And then even if a whisper is heard, or he hears another car zoom in along the busy freeway, that's it, he's gone. But everyone has seen it.
Understandable.
Everyone has seen it, but
Mhm.
no one has taken a good enough picture to
It's a group hallucination. Perfect.
emphasize. Like, we've taken pictures of him, but not a good enough picture to truly emphasize how much of an absolute unit this seagull is. Anyway, what was your story?
Oh, I was just gonna say. So, in case you haven't seen, the Starfinder 2E playtest is coming up soon.
Yes, I have seen it. I haven't. Did they
And
release the
the-
packet yet, or no?
I don't think so. But the big part about this is that this time around, they're making it fully compatible with Pathfinder 2e,
Yes.
which means that there can be some fun crossover of content.
Seagulls in space.
Mecha seagulls.
Yeah, stuff like that, or even just like you can build characters in like the Starfighter story. It's like, yeah, no, I'm playing like a level 5 fighter. He was thrown into some like dungeon of tricks by some weirdo and ended up in Starfinder now. But he's just like is from Pathfinder.
Just looking around and being like, huh. Right.
This is a weird dungeon of tricks. I've got to reach the end of it to get to get back. And it's just like going that the whole way while going across planets. Like, this is a really big dungeon.
Oh, damn, it takes place across multiple... What is
I mean, a
this?
druid could like shapeshift into aliens if they were abducted into Starfinder.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, so- yeah,
I think
something like that,
theoretically
right?
speaking,
Like-
that is correct.
Yeah, or like I know someone who's playing a wild magic sorcerer in a campaign I'm in, and the DM was like, well now there's stat blocks for these laser wolves. Maybe I'll sneak that into the wild magic.
Oh, I didn't roll.
Gotta have laser
100.
wolves.
Ooh. All
Oh, you
right.
can't roll. Oh, your first was a d20. Never mind.
Yeah, ooh,
And then
okay.
as a note, I cannot open the Roll20 page because it does not like my phone.
Do you have an app
So
with
I
which
mean,
to roll?
I can. I mean, I can just
Or do you
use
want us to
the-
just
the
roll for
in
you?
Discord one. I'm fine with y'all rolling for me.
Okay, I can do that. So,
I was gonna say, like, you know, there's the roll fun with dice page too.
yes. Okay,
Yeah, there's no one in
so
Discord, but I'm happy to let y'all roll for me.
as we pick back up, you guys did return to the surface.
Because I want to pick Kieran up.
Yes, because you wanted to pick Kieran up.
Captain,
And
oh captain.
as you return to the surface, there is a crow perched on the railing of your ship.
Don't
Oh,
shoot.
Nobody said anything about other seagulls.
It has a couple things attached to it, though. Couple little scrolls.
I slowly approach the crow.
Black collar on the eyes.
The eyes are normal crow eyes.
I reach out to the scrolls.
It lets you untie the scrolls from its leg.
Oh, I feed it a... Okay, a waffle it is.
Sorry, Mr. Norbury, but this is my specialty.
Just absolutely had your moment shot.
Yeah, I'm searching in my jacket for a cracker, and then Miss Brisby has a plate of waffles. I just snatch one.
And you unscroll them. Do you speak Draconic?
Do I speak Draconic? Yeah, holy shit, I do.
Okay. You can recognize one of the scrolls as a scroll of Animal Messenger.
Do I... Oh, I'm putting two and two together here.
Yes.
I cast it on Miss Brisby.
Fantastic.
No,
Actually, oh wait, hold up. What do you mean Animal Messenger is only in Primal now? What the hell is this? When did that happen?
what is animal message?
It's you.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going with it. I'm too deep now. The
What
other
is animal messenger first, before my shitpost goes through?
Okay, Animal Messenger is a second level spell in which you basically send an animal to deliver a message.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so alongside this animal messenger scroll, what else does this
The
does this
scroll,
crow have for us?
there is a scroll for Captain Dysopalis, Captain Norbury,
Yeah.
Captain Brisby,
Yeah.
Captain
They're all
Pax,
captains.
and Captain Grognak. Thank you to Captain Norbury. Your letter has allowed us to open a negotiation with the Free Sailors. Hold on. Let me get into. Your letter allowed us to negotiate with the Free Sailors for safe passage through each other's territory within the Isles. In exchange, we will support each other in order to drive off and to investigate the Cult of the Depths.
Very nice.
We are going to be returning to Stone Rage Mountain Hold to finalize a plan of attack on the stronghold of Kenali. Patrick will be sending a messenger, Crow, with this message. And when you guys are ready, meet us at we will be waiting you at the Cradonian Embassy at Stone Rage Mountain.
We are awaiting you at Dread Isle. This
P.S.
crow will now blow up.
P.S. You should find enclosed a scroll of animal messenger that Kieran should be able to use with a little bit of magic. And Patrick wanted to give Kieran a little bit of a note from him. So hopefully you find this note first and not the private message note. Anyway.
We really need to develop magician's AOL.
Is that what sending is?
That is what sending is, but I don't think you guys are high enough level to
That
cast it
was
yet.
yeah, exactly. That was
I
the
think it's
joke.
one more level. No, 2 more levels.
One more level, I believe so.
Yeah. Anyway.
But
I appreciate the joke landing.
Capabilities of using that scroll?
Mr. Norbury doesn't, but Kieran does.
No, that means that.
Mr. Norbury can read the scroll, but he cannot use it.
Yeah.
Okay, because Mr. Norbury was just trying to use the scroll on me, which means I would start squeaking off.
No, because you're not a tiny and you're not an animal.
Well, we can shrink her.
That is true.
Okay, writing this down as a new way to finish off a final boss. True polymorph them into a small animal and turn them into an animal messenger.
It's someone else's problem
We
now.
need you to send a message to this volcano.
Yeah, exactly right.
I think even if they are an animal, I know some stats get changed, but won't their will still stay the same?
Yes, I believe that Animal
Yeah.
Messenger does allow a will save.
No, would that
There-
mean 60 the will save? Not necessarily, but.
I just like the thought pattern though of it's someone else's problem now.
Yeah,
it's not
just
our
like-
problem
just spit it
anymore.
out. Well, just like, like they're a small scale enough villain that they're not going to come chase us down. They're just like, if they settle somewhere else to sell
It's like,
somewhere
God
else, we'll just
damn it,
send
no,
them
they
off
sent
as a
me away
messenger.
again. I am not paying fair to go
Yeah,
back there.
exactly.
No,
Like,
that's it. I'm becoming a villain in this new
can't-
spot.
They can't afford the bus ticket anyway, so like,
Emperor's New Groove. Yes, exactly.
Well, I
Alright,
relay
so
all that
what's-
information to the crew, and I give the scroll to Kieran and the private message.
I will message you on Discord with what the private note says.
Huzzah.
But yes, and then it is signed Agent Redford.
That is
Redford,
good.
it
Good,
wouldn't
good,
have
good.
His,
Agent Herbert Redford.
it wouldn't have his aviation code name?
Agent Eagle. Or, yeah, Agent Hawk.
President God King Herbert Emperor Redford. Hawk.
It's
Like,
Agent Hawk.
This is definitely starting to get to the point where, like, man, it's gonna really suck when Redford decides to enter his villain era.
Yeah.
I mean, he could.
When does he start doing his Phantom Pain speech?
I've never played that. I didn't play that game. I'll be honest, I haven't played any of the Metal Gear Solid games.
What are we here for? Just the stuffer?
No, he will not. He will not enter a Phantom Pain villain arc.
I'm
Good,
sure we
good.
can change that with enough good rolls.
Fine. How about you guys go with
No,
Kieran in tow? Go back to the cavernous highway.
Yeah.
No. We're not doing
Are we not?
that.
Are we not doing that? We're not going to search for the Lord of the Depths in the depths.
Well,
We met a flump.
Yeah, we met some flumps.
wait. Sorry, do we have something to finish in the Cavernous Highway? Also, Sin, did
We
you
have
try
a
to,
hunch.
Sin, did you try to PM me in Roll20 when I can't open Roll20?
No, I did not.
Okay,
That would've been
just making
great.
sure.
Did someone else PM you on Roll20?
You should do it now.
No,
I am
just,
not
like,
gonna
I
PM.
haven't received,
I'm not gonna
not
PM
I'll
them
do
in
it.
received the
Roll20.
private message. That's why I was asking.
No, I have done nothing for you from Roll20's perspective.
All right,
Also,
I just hadn't
if
received
Joker
the
can't-
DM with the note yet, so I just wasn't sure.
This might be hard with Joker not being able to see.
That's fine. Mr. Norbury, I think, or Grognak, since you had more of the brain cells last time.
No, hold on.
I piloted this for a good while. Okay, I was one of the few not zigzagging.
You were too, though.
No, except for the one time. No.
I'm just saying the delay made it look like we were not moving, and then when we moved, we all went whoop.
Okay, fine. You know what? Go ahead. Between the three of you, go ahead and take control of the
PoopRat
token.
roll off.
You gotta call which die
D20.
first. D20 roll off. Okay.
Any die, whatever. You can roll a D100. I'll still beat you.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. Go ahead, PoopRat. Roll a D100
Yeah, you beat me.
against. Okay.
Okay, not a D100 though. Okay. Well, Granny's still moving it. I guess Granny took control.
She did.
We've learned a valuable lesson about fighting today.
All right. So go ahead and
Oh, yeah, one anyway.
okay.
I moved
History
already.
vindicates itself, I guess.
I already moved, so now Trax can move.
Yeah, I mean, let's get
Okay, I've met a dead end. Somebody else's turn.
I mean, do we actually have something to do in the Cavernous Highway? Like, what is this hunch that we are exploring?
I believe the hunch was we are stronger now than the last time we went down, so let's go beat up the drop.
Why?
It was to find the Lord of the Depths.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we want to check a place that will be easier to access than having to go to like the bottom of the ocean if that's where they're staying.
No. Hold on. I actually do remember. It's because during the rock fight, the rock actually did turn back into normalized. So we kind of, well, I think I summarized where if we could find a way for them to be dealt with in the depths, then we don't have to kill people that have yellow eyes. We might be able to have a way for them to just no longer be.
I mean, we never had to kill anyone with the yellow eyes.
That is true.
We chose to kill
Don't make
people
me
with
think
yellow
about
eyes.
that. Don't make me question my
we
actions
ch-
like that.
We chose to happen to kill people with yellow eyes sometimes because it wasn't worth the trouble. We never had to. They were very much curable the whole time. We did it a few times even.
Yeah, the rock a couple sessions ago, yeah, was perfectly cured.
Yeah, the rock.
Even though
After
it
you killed it,
took-
or
No.
No.
Oh, by the way, the
okay,
rock's name is
sorry,
Bucky.
the way you said
Oh
it,
yeah,
I thought
they
you were
named
fucking-
the
I thought you
rock
were fucking
Bucky
with me.
Beak
Okay.
because they took Bucky with them.
All right, and I was still trying to figure out if we were talking about rock or a rock.
And let me tell you,
like
Bucky took some
is
damage.
Bucky a rock rider now?
No,
Damn.
but no, Bucky took some damage. I think he took over 60 hit points of damage.
Gotta love it.
That was only half his health though.
Man, what did it be like to have a health pull over 50?
I think William also took like. Well, didn't you take like almost 60 damage as well?
Yeah, I took one hit and it was nearly all of my health. I think I was crit.
You were crit. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, someone else taking control of the icon?
Now I'm questioning if we should even be down here, or do we want to go to the Stone Rage Mountain?
You
Like, it
guys
sounds
haven't.
like we have a pretty clear direction, and we're
You
summoned
guys
by
haven't
someone that we consider
explored-
pretty important.
You guys haven't explored at the top right or the top left yet.
Did they give us a time frame for when they would be at Stone Rage?
No. They just said within a couple weeks.
Oh, within a couple weeks.
which
Okay.
is I guess a
It
time frame, but
sounded-
it's vague.
It sounded a bit like we were given the clear up any business you have before.
Yeah, that's pretty
like-
much it. Yeah. So staying down here could be a good idea to clear up some business.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's go to the top right or whatever. Let's explore around.
Also, Kieran, we managed to get a pretty decent amount of loot under here too.
Huzzah.
Oh,
There
yeah.
were like 8 piles of dead adventurers. It was crazy.
All of which
Had no
we have
money,
made the
but
best out of it because I think you got a masterwork stiletto pen, and your armor's like better now too, right?
yes,
Yep, I
and
got armor and a pen.
yeah. So he got he got gear. He got masterwork gear out of all of it.
All
Oh, hey,
these-
you guys are
all
back at the
these
Flump Colony.
adventuring all these adventuring parties, oddly enough, exactly set up like ours, so we can loot them for gear that's exactly fitted for us.
Well, the thing that I was doing was I was like, okay, well, when I rolled for the items, I was like, okay, everyone name a piece of gear, and then I would roll to see whose gear was selected,
Mm.
and Strax's gear just kept coming up. So
Oh no, it's
I
totally
did
fine.
not choose the armored coat, but I did choose a stiletto pen, and I felt a bit funny for that.
I just find it very funny, the idea of just like I was like, weird. This guy is also an investigative journalist.
He also has an olive coat. It's
Hmm.
me. Shit.
All right,
But he's
so you
older than me
guys,
somehow. Wait a second, Looper.
as you guys are at the Flump Colony, do you guys want to say hi to the Flumps? Rest?
Oh, that's where we're back at.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the flumps doing?
Adventurers, it is good that you happened upon us. We seem to have
Well,
lost one of our own.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They went adventuring.
Before
Off that way.
before Sin finishes this, are we accidentally somehow responsible for this?
No,
Okay.
they
okay.
went off.
Just need to know before I say anything.
They went off that way looking for plump helmets, and then they have not returned.
However, it is our fault that there's no longer plum helmets in the area.
Well, hey, they're supposed to grow here. It's not exactly our fault.
I did have a
If you happen to stumble upon our lost one, please return them.
Of course. We'll make sure to keep an eye out for them.
Thank you. You may rest here
You-
as you explore these cavernous highways.
Much appreciated.
So I suppose we're going to the left now.
Yeah, I mean, let's go see if we can find this flume.
Did I actually label this
Happened
one?
upon a
There
red
we go.
Square.
You find in that red square a intact rare plump helmet.
Well, let's hold on to this, I guess.
Nice.
And now?
Am I still the one keeping track of this, or?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We're up to 3 rare plump helmets.
Woo!
How many did you need, Miss Brisby? 3.
The party has two. I have one.
The party has 2.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I see.
I think I only needed one for my recipe though.
All right, dead adventurers. It is. All right.
I only needed enough for one serving for.
Oh wait,
More?
no. This. Oh no, this was dead adventurer. Sorry.
Oh, just one. Okay, that
Thank
makes
you,
it
Laura.
better.
Oh wait, we don't have our Doctor Orc anymore.
You find 100 gold.
Woo!
Huh.
One? Damn it.
100 gold just looting through his pockets. The rest of his gear is tattered, just absolutely torn to shreds and scattered about.
Now,
I mean,
let's be fair
you-
About something.
What?
All the other adventurers, there was like 10 other bodies that we found. They only had like 60 gold amongst all of them. This dude has only 100 and he's only one person.
Yeah, this guy just loaded. Or greedy, you know.
He might have been good.
Might have stolen from
Or
those
a
other
coward.
adventurers and ran off.
All right.
Well, we don't have the doctor today, but can I try to do a medicine check?
Sure. Navigating back. Oh, hold on! I wanted
we
to
walk
examine
down
their body.
Ah!
You can tell that they died in battle. Moving on.
How long were they dead for? Because they were doing like, how many?
Probably like a few weeks.
So this is like the most recent one out of the.
Yes. William, you get the same information.
Yeah.
But he said
Surely
"That's
this is
better
it."
than me, though.
He rolled 2 better than you. Whoa. Whoopty shit.
He found out exactly how in battle he died.
Does it look like
He was hit really hard.
same vein from what the hell did he move in? Chop?
Ooh, okay, you're gonna go down. So as you approach there,
Also, Chuck's the name of the tool.
you hear. So the earth just splits open
Ah, fuck.
in front of you.
Oh, we all die. Great.
No, not like that. Not like
That's why I don't control the party, guys.
no, not like that. I mean, you guys still have plenty of time to react and stuff. I mean, it's not gonna suddenly split open. It's just this part is split open, just like a deep cut into stone.
It's a pitfall.
And-
It's a Chapter 24 bridge.
Oh God, the chapter 24. Do you really want it to be the chapter 24 bridge? With
No.
all the landmines.
No.
William loses a turn. William loses a turn. William loses a turn.
And Fire Emblem reference?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's 23. Oh, I'm not a real Fire Emblem fan. Damn it.
Damn.
That's
Carry
fair.
on.
Anyway,
It's been fun playing through FE7 again on the GBA emulator. It's been a long time since I played that game legit.
and you hear the rushing of water from deep down below.
Better than lava. Okay.
Good, good. It's like it drops a pebble and tries to listen to see how long of a drop it is.
Hello?
Hello?
It's still dropping.
Oh, good. Yeah, don't like that.
Bloop.
Yeah, no, don't fall
Hey,
down
that
there.
sounds safe. It didn't shatter.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Everyone knows that
Yeah,
as long as there's a
alright.
bucket of water down there, we're fine.
Wait a minute.
There's no fall damage.
This is a very deep chasm.
It is a very deep chasm. Why do you at?
Who do we know that likes deep things?
Do we hear seagulls from the cavern?
Do you want to talk about the Lord of the Depths?
What?
Fuck.
Sin, what kind of voice were you trying to put on there, boss?
That's
super
how they've been
voice.
sounding the entire campaign.
All right.
Do you want to talk about the Lord of the Depths? I'm trying to do a Tristan Taylor voice. Because I did it as a joke in the very first session, but now we're too deep in.
Just switch it to like
Nope. We're too deep. We're in too deep. The commitment has to be done.
Well, of course you're in too deep. It's Lord of the Depths.
Oh!
Hey!
Ah, got him.
Brr, 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 brr.
Brr. Brr, 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 brr.
Can I do quick maths to like see exactly how many feet down this would be?
You know what? Actually, so here's the thing. When I was thinking about this, I actually was like, you know what? I could totally see if they have like mathematics lore. You know what? Mining lore will work.
Lore
Okay.
Master.
Why the hell do you have a -2 per... What? Hold up.
Because I took it with flexible studies and then untook it. So I don't have it.
Fantastic. Mr. Dysopalis, I will roll your lore master check. Oh, I also have to roll the, Interesting, I have to roll the mining lore.
Spore Master.
William, do you see that?
No.
No? Ooh. Interesting. So you don't see me rolling your stats.
Wait, do you still
What
have
the
to
hell?
keep as a GM role?
Ooh. You don't see me rolling shit. Ooh, okay. Okay.
Because
Because it's not
in
loaded,
theory, there's supposed to be
or-
blind rolls, even if I'm not personally keen on that.
My character sheet is being violated.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Sure.
Kieran,
Show
you
off
estimate
stuff,
that
show-
it's probably... it's probably like 1,000 feet down.
Yeah, no. How far is the gap? Like to get to the
Oh,
other
how
side?
far is the gap? You cannot see the other side even with torches and dark vision.
Oh yeah, so this path is just fucked.
I mean, if you can... You want to cast light on a crossbow bolt and fire
Give
it
it a running
across?
start.
Okay,
No.
Grognak, go ahead.
No. No. You cannot long jump more than 60 feet.
I have way too much Tears of the Kingdom. I just want to throw a great boom at it.
Yeah,
I want to go
right.
down it.
No. That is we are not hit movie Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Hit movie? I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Oh, this will be our
The hit
chance
movie
to make
that
the hit
had-
movie Journey to the Center of the Earth. I get you now.
That had one scene in 3D and it was a yo-yo and that was it.
Wait,
But
it had
they
a.
did it so they could sell tickets.
Are we talking about like the one with Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Yes.
No, the original one before that.
Oh, okay. I was with Brendan Fraser. Was it
Yeah, I
Brendan
think
Fraser?
so. I want to say it
Mhm.
was Fraser, yeah.
Okay. I was about to say the Fraser. If it was the Brendan Fraser one, it's like that's from the 3D era. We've kind of
Yeah.
given up on 3D movies in these modern times.
Yeah, no, now it's VR. You need to be able to sit in the center of a movie.
Yeah, I'm good. All right, so yeah, you could.
Yeah,
Any of you have climbing kits?
And they just hand you. No, this is not worth it. All right,
I don't know.
this
Is it
path
not
is
worth
a
it?
dead end. The only
What are
thing
the
that's on
flumps
the
down there?
the only thing that's across this chasm that's even partially worth considering is a flump. But if it's further than like what? Because one of us has 120 feet dark vision, I believe.
No.
Okay,
Actually, no
So-
one in the party right now has dark vision.
fair enough.
Hold on.
Still, it's like
Yeah,
Colette
my dark vision.
Colette now has dark vision. Colette, you cannot see the other side.
point being is that it's a very far gap. This is not worth it.
Hmm.
Also, one should also have dark vision because I think from the last time we were giving out dark vision.
1 hour? Nah.
Like, I don't know if y'all really want to try to cross it, but even at its thinnest point, it's probably still going to be a giant gap. And I don't know about y'all, but that's not a great climbing time.
I'm just saying,
And-
I'm down here to look for the Lord of the Depths, and that's very depthful.
Yeah, if we're going to go with if we're going to go look for the Lord of the Depths, why don't we go with the highly skilled team that wants our assistance in getting the Lord of the Depths? Instead
Because
of
we're
trying
right
to do
here.
it ourselves.
That is true. You guys are right there.
This is why Kieran is.
Why?
is-
Because
this
Kieran
is
makes
the-
sense?
Yeah.
But that's not as much fun.
What? Because I use basic logic?
Yep.
Yeah, William's
So-
not allowed to do that anymore. It's just Mac in charge.
Alright. So we could do
So
democracy.
to leave you use basic logic. Okay.
We could do democracy. Who wants to go down the pit?
No.
No.
Poop
I
rat.
vote yes, William votes no.
William
No.
votes
Hey,
no.
hold up. You don't get two votes. What
All
is
right.
that then? No.
You will leave this oceanic ravine
This is-
alone.
This is good to note in case there is mention of coming down here and search for the Lord of the Depths by the others. But this is not worth trying to explore now. Because if we get stuck down there, there's no one that will come look for us.
I want to know how we found all those dead adventuring parties and none of them had 50 feet of rope. They should have had like 700 feet of rope that we could have tied together.
Just every adventurer we see is like, all right, we've got to find 100 adventurers in this cavern, and then
Okay, we're walking down, we're looking for a flump. Isn't this is the nest, isn't it?
What? That black thing right there?
Where we just moved to.
Yes, that is that was Chuck's nest.
Where the hell did this flump go? Here.
All right, how
Triggered
many?
my
There's
trap
2
card.
of them. Oh god. Okay, hold up. What the hell is 1 and 5? What the fuck are those? You find a grand total of 40 gold.
What? Okay, new plan. We take the 800 dead adventurers down here and we form a bridge. Oh.
And who's going to...
You know, you could probably take all that gold and go up and buy 1,000 feet of rope.
Yeah, but you know,
That's not very frugal.
You know Kieran is one of those parents that's going to be like, oh honey, we'll come back. How about we go home first and then we'll come back next week and we'll do this.
I'm the
And
one
then
that's suggesting it, though.
hope that the kid forgets it entirely.
we have Ravine at home.
No, but I know Sin's suggesting that we just leave, but at the same time, it's like, I know if Kieran's like, okay, we're back to terms, we ain't going back yet.
I mean, we have other places we could explore this cavern, but it seems like the flump is beyond a gap that we are not suited to be able to cross.
I never said that, though.
Oh, did we just
What?
find another way around? Hey!
Yeah,
Where
we
are
can
you?
look for another way around. I'm down for it.
We just found it accidentally.
Oh yeah.
Where? Wait, what? Hold up.
What? We're over here. Yeah, I put it there.
Okay. Okay, I see it.
What's on this side?
Oh, hold up. Mine is not updated yet. So you are on the other side of the oceanic ravine?
Yes.
You actually do find in the darkness a small little path leading down.
What form of
Keep note of it. No, we are not. We are not going. We
Carved
are not
into the
going
stone.
down the.
Probably
going-
wide enough.
Hold
Not
me
for
back,
carts.
Mr. Dysopalis. Hold me back.
Probably not wide enough to fit a cart, but wide enough to fit pack animals.
Are there any
This is.
This.
Is there any what?
tracks?
Tracks? There are tracks worn into the stone, but that's about it.
Although, won't start really leave first, do they?
No.
I tried to get a point to
Are flumps naturally magical?
They are naturally psionic, which I guess is magical.
I am okay.
Yeah.
let me
that's
ask
magical.
the question in a different. If I cast detect magic, knowing that a flump has recently passed through the area, would it be reasonable for me to use it like a tracker sense to be able to try and locate what path they took?
Oh, that's a good
I
question.
also realized I could have been doing scent this whole time to try to find people.
You could be doing. Do you want to use scent?
Yeah.
Okay, and you're using survival to track the flump.
Well, I was using the survival to see if I could find a...
You want to go east. So here. Okay, now since Colette actually did roll pretty high for survival, I will take you to the flump.
Huzzah.
So it's not down, it's east?
Whoops, what the hell? Okay. Hold on, Token. Calm down. What the
It's not down. It's not down. It's not east. It's
what the
west.
fuck?
That's why we're stuck in the wall.
Mouse
The flump is west.
mouse movement is or arrow key movement is not exactly good.
The flump is Weast. Oh no.
And we don't have the Weast Traveler with us.
You find the Flump scared
We'll
and
get
alone
lost in the waste.
with a single plump helmet. What?
We were making Weast jokes. We totally missed what you just said.
You find
I
a
heard it.
lone Flump holding a mushroom,
It's fine as well.
and as you approach it, you are bombarded with a sense of fear being projected into your mind.
Ooh.
Do not make a Flump an enemy. You're not that much of a bitch. You love them.
Ooh, existential crisis, just like normal. There's nothing new here.
I have a thing for this. I think.
No cause for alarm.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, I walk up to it and I lay a hand on its shoulder and I say, "Hey, it's okay, little guy. What's going on?"
I need a diplomacy
And-
check.
Is it a secret check? No. Good.
It is not secret.
26.
As you gently approach it, you feel a sense of elation being projected now. Elation. Yeah. And it looks to you with hope. Are you here to help me?
Yeah, we're here to bring you back to your family. How did you end up over here?
There was a monster, a great big crab-like monster.
Oh, that's just Chuck. He's dealt with it.
I thought it was a people-like monster.
Crab people. Crab people.
I looked at that thing. That thing's more like a lobster people, but okay.
Okay, fine. There was a lobster person and a lobster-like monster, and he snapped at me, and then I ran, and then I found myself here.
Okay, but the Flump didn't know what the... Oh, never mind. Flump didn't know what a seagull was, but it knows what a lobster is. Okay.
Well, they are
What
down
are you
here.
gonna see in caves?
Lobsters are not in caves.
Yes, they are. They're in ocean
These
caves.
lobsters are. Also, there are absolutely cave lobsters.
There
Are
are
we
cave
underwater right now?
I
lobsters.
know there's a rock lobster.
Nope, we're moving on anyway. Can you please take me back to the colony? Have you seen my colony?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the rock lobsters were made extinct by the paper tigers. No
And
scissor
this-
wizards in the area to try
Yep,
to
okay.
balance things out.
Okay. Weird. Okay, the Flump has
I
joined
jump
the party.
into the chasm willingly.
Ooh, can we keep the Flump with us for the time part?
No!
Sacrifice the flump.
Just hold it above the ravine.
Aren't they floaty like humans? Just like
Yes, they are floaty.
Yeah, and I could just ride it.
You're gonna
No.
They don't have that much strength.
Ride the flump into the sunset.
They're also small.
I thought I knew them.
Oh, I actually think they're tiny.
So
Hold
we
on.
should enlarge the flump or shrink Miss Brisby.
Okay, so the images that I've seen, it looks like a Flump is as big as the Adventurer.
No, Flumps are small.
I could have sworn they were as big as an Adventurer in the one card, but okay,
That's a card, though.
That's artistic license.
Yeah.
fair enough.
Does anyone have enlarged person? Can we pump the flump?
Pumped Flump.
Somebody does have a large person because Valaria.
Alaria. Alaria can enlarge herself, though.
Because we were
I
like,
think I have an large person.
I'm looking at
Kieran,
Kieran's
you weren't
spellbook.
there for the kaiju fight, were you?
Oh
I-
yeah.
I-
So Alaria,
I-
Alaria's rage now enables her to go to a size large.
Good.
So part of the orc fight was her soloing a ship by enlarging herself and climbing up onto the deck.
Understandable.
Yeah, and Greenie said it was a kaiju fight. Oh, wait, Mr. Dysopalis does not have enlarge.
Okay, I do not have an org
I think.
prepared.
Hold on, I think Barley actually might
Okay.
have enlarge.
He's not with us.
No, he's not.
Put a note for later.
Oh, okay.
Barley
Okay, so we
does
can
not
pump the
have
flump.
enlarge. He does have water breathing.
Good. He'll need that when we bury him.
Let's see.
So let's
Okay.
get this plump back now that there's no lobster people in the way.
Yeah,
Alright.
and I'll keep a note in my head that we can have a arcane caster enlarge a couple of flumps and have like squads go down the chasm in case that's where we need to go. They'll just grab onto a flump and float down.
Okay. Barley doesn't.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What?
We're going the wrong way. Okay. Whew.
Lost one. Colony. There is much rejoicing.
Huh?
What?
Oh,
You brought it back already?
Did you? Hold up. Where'd you go? Oh, never
No,
mind. No.
I'm lost. Where the fuck are we?
go into the void.
Okay, now
Aha.
you found the colony. Oh, let me move you so I can do this. Boop. Okay.
Yay!
There is much rejoicing as you bring the flump back to its colony. Thank you, adventurers. Thank you for returning the lost one to us.
Miss
We
Brisby.
don't have anything to really repay you with, though.
You
But-
have shown us where water is and paid us in other ways already. It is fine.
Yes.
Why do we need more plump helmets? What? Are you just trying to roll greed on every single plump helmet despite
Yes.
only needing one?
Fine, I guess they can.
The flump is going to roll.
Fine, they
need.
can have the thing that they were desperately searching for.
No. Okay, so Miss Brisby is what we call a ninja looter. She's not rolling greed, she's rolling need. Even though her
Yeah.
character doesn't need it.
Actually, come to think
Yeah,
of it, I don't
she's-
even need the original one that we went down for in the first place because I made it on something else. But
Yes,
here we are.
she's rolling need on gear that's below her item level.
I hated those people so much in the Old Republic. It's like, we all contributed to the world boss, and some piece of shit rolled need instead of greed. And it was exactly one piece of shit. Because people can't play nice.
Especially when you roll like a 99 or a 100 on your greed roll for somebody to roll like a 2 on need.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like welcome to hell, population U.
I have no idea what the hell's going on.
Okay, so in MMOs...
That's fine.
In MMOs, when there's loot distributed, you have two types of rolls. You have need and greed. Need takes priority over greed. But here's the thing. You can roll high on... And normally it's like, whoever rolls the highest gets it. But again, if you have a world boss, for example, which is, a shit ton of people contributing to the death of one thing, it is etiquette. Absolute etiquette. Unless you're doing like a massive friendship circle, to always roll greed. Okay? But most of the time you're just fighting these things with random strangers that you just happen to, because they'll announce, hey, we're taking on this world boss. If anyone wants to, drop by and, have some fun, kill a boss, maybe get some gear, go ahead. So it's etiquette that you roll greed. But then there's always some motherfucker. Well, not always, but there's usually some motherfucker that will roll need. And thus, no matter how high the greed roll is, because they rolled a need, they will automatically take precedence. And they will break etiquette by being a cunt.
So
Speaking
yeah,
of magical artifacts, Miss Brisby, I have an idea. This little flump was scared that our good friend Chuck tried to come and eat him. And we know that Chuck's like waffles. Do you think you could make like a little waffle amulet for some of the flumps here?
teach the flump how to waffle.
Wouldn't that just attract
Yeah,
him,
I was
though?
gonna say, wouldn't that make it look like they're edible
Yeah.
because there's a...
They're sacrificing themselves, like... Eat,
No,
eat.
no, they would offer they would like hold up the amulet to protect them. Like, here,
Oh.
take this waffle, but not my life.
An offering.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he wants the amulet to be edible by the end of the
What the fuck?
end of the process.
I think
the problem is,
he
though,
just
I was
wants. I
PoopRat
think he
or-
just wants to be able to teach them how to make waffles, and somehow this turned into an amulet discussion.
But here's the problem. We were discussing how was a tool going to make a waffle. I think Flumps would have an even more difficult time.
Yes, Flumps would have a more difficult
That's
time.
why
They
I'm
don't-
suggesting just give them an amulet that is a waffle.
Okay. You know what? No. You know what? No. I've got an even better idea.
Yes,
No,
Mr.
make them
Dysopalis.
waffles. Have them eat the waffles, and then they can understand how to display that feeling of euphoria if the chucks
Ooh.
get too close. But then so now they can make the chucks feel the feeling of goodness that comes from eating waffles, and then will be repelled because they don't feel bad.
Actually, that is a really good idea.
Or it would make them hungry.
That is true. It could just make
It
them
doesn't.
hungry.
It doesn't
What?
matter.
What?
But like,
Why can't
as
they
long as
just
you can-
project the emotion of being like full?
exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah. But okay.
Cool, my connection to the server has been interrupted. Oh, there it is.
My hero point, the 27 is the waffle.
What is... Oh, what is this
You're
waffle,
pointing at a waffle.
adventurer?
This is the type of food that is enjoyed by many, especially
This
those
is a
lobster
protector of
things
your
that
people
are-
from now on.
especially the lobster people that have caused fear for you. If you make them feel the joy that you feel eating this waffle, they will leave you be.
We're also assuming that Chuck's the only waffle, or waffle.
I'm not assuming that at all. I'm assuming if they get the feeling of having freshly eaten a waffle, they won't want to then eat more things very quickly thereafter.
Yeah, that is a good line of logic. That is delicious. We shall project this feeling whenever we feel threatened out down in these depths. Thank you, travelers, for showing us this way to protect ourselves.
Question,
Of course.
Mr. Flump.
Yes.
How many more waffles do you think you could eat?
Why?
Well, there's the feeling you have now, and then there's the feeling you have when you
Oh, no,
overindulge
we're
in
not.
waffles, which is a more powerful repellent.
You were playing a dangerous game, Mr. Norbury.
I am going...
Or alternatively, I can make something purposely taste bad. And
No.
pull the idea
No.
that
We-
taste
We're,
So, William,
we're
hold
already
on.
good.
I want... Okay, so, Strax. So you're on your character sheet, right?
Yes.
Do you see when I click this little bubble by the character tab? Yeah, okay.
I clicked it, I think.
Yes.
That one?
Yeah, so that whispers the rolls to me. Yes, and I can use this to my advantage. Okay.
Hit test roll. Okay. I see that, but it is whispered to you.
Okay. And then if I do this and then I hit it, let me hit it. Where the fuck's your diplomacy? There it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Okay.
I don't see that, but you do. Okay, that's fuck you.
I hate it.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
I hate it.
We have just unlocked a new layer of fuckery.
I hate it, but sure.
I would like to reverse time and erase this from your memory.
Okay. Anyway, so the flumps. I'm full. We don't really overindulge here.
That is perfectly reasonable. With that in mind, we may end up returning soon. Not too sure. It might be a few weeks, but
It will not be Arcana.
Hmm?
You rolled Arcana?
Arcana was to reverse time.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, carry on.
But yes,
Yeah,
and you guys carry on. So
yeah, because like there isn't more to explore in here, right?
Carry on my way.
I mean, you guys could go
with
down the
flowers.
ravine.
Right, there's nothing else to review here.
There's nothing else to explore while we are alone, and there's no way anyone would be able to know where we were if we, say, fell into a ravine.
You could bring Barley back here with you. I don't know.
What's this?
I'm saying that there's nothing else to explore in this area other than the ravine.
Actually, there is exactly one more event.
The thing to you said it was east of here?
There is top right, yeah.
Top right, yeah.
Yeah, let's go explore the top right,
You just fast
and then I will ask out of character, and you do not have to answer, Sin. Is this ravine related to the Lord of the Depths, or related to the end game quotation marks?
No, the end game is in that spot on the map that has all the skulls and stuff that I drew on the.
Yeah. Everyone graffitied the fuck out of the map.
Well, all I'm saying is,
Hey.
like, you know how Chrono can fight Lavos in a bunch of different ways? Is going down the ravine a different way to fight Lavos?
It's a thing.
Thank you.
So as you go into this little
I literally just want to make sure that I'm not gonna like be skipping some cool content because I think that we're gonna be treading it with a bigger group later.
as you tread
that's
into
what-
this through
yeah,
these
fine.
caves and you enter this little cavity within the cave system, you see rare plump helmets all around you.
Detect magic.
There is no magic.
All right.
Detect fuckery.
Okay, sure. There is no fuckery.
Okay.
But you did fast forward
I
here,
guess-
so you did miss something.
Hmm?
I said we fast forwarded here, so you did miss something.
What did we miss?
Well,
I can't say it.
Fast
What?
forward because I assume this is the last thing that you wanted us to check. I'm sorry. Let's go.
I would have happily walked along
Yeah.
slowly. Then
I thought you just wanted to speed it up a little bit because we've been doing this thing for like 2 sessions.
Well, yeah.
Sessions now,
Oh.
so-
Oh, you are going to hate the end game then.
What did we fucking forget to look at? Because I.
So here's the
let's
thing.
do the thing that you specifically said was left on this map.
I said that there was one more event. I did not say this. I have things actually
Well, they're
labeled.
looking for some sort.
Oh no!
Sin,
Ow!
Sin,
Ow!
climb
Ow!
out of-
Ow!
Death.
Sin, climb out of the genie bottle.
I'm sorry. The genie
Dude,
bottle
that's
is so difficult to climb out of. Okay,
That is
so
not
there is
like
one
one.
more thing here. Funny thing is, so when I had the tool tip to show whenever you moused over icons, Strax actually mentioned it
And he
the first
totally
time.
remembers that because that
I
was
know, that's the funny part. He
ago.
doesn't remember that.
Are you talking about the thing that was fucking way for? Nope. This?
Nope. Do you want to gather
Okay.
that though?
Yeah, you said there was one more thing though, so I thought we had like visited all the other ones we stumbled upon. Is what you meant?
No, there's still a few gathering points, but they're just gathering points for stuff. Anyway, that is... what do I want to make it? It is a oddly fresh bunch of sap.
Does anyone have a sap container?
Just within a little stone tree stump.
I got a nat 23 on that.
That is literal amber sap. It is... Kieran, yes, you detect magic.
What kind of magic?
It is...
What is amber sap, dear GM?
It is sap that comes from magical amber. Which then just creates more magical amber that creates it's you might
Is
want to
magical amber a good raw material to work out of?
I will roll you a lore master check. Colette, from your nature check, you know this is dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, I don't recommend touching that shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna touch it.
Kieran, you
But
don't exactly know.
okay.
You're just
Like,
nodding along with
as-
Colette, like, yeah.
As a magical practitioner, it's like showing a chef sea urchin. They know
Yeah.
it's dangerous, but also
Yes. Carry on. You know, Colette, that if you eat this and you don't digest it properly, or it gets caught in your throat or something, it doesn't end well.
Oh wait, so
The fact that it has not spewed over and created more amber sap is, quite frankly, a little startling. But you
So this
figure
is
How
very-
has this substance not consumed the world?
exactly.
So let me get this straight. This stuff is pouring into the depth. So it's filling up the depth, but at the same time, is it possible that this stuff is in that alcohol that people were consuming and they got yellow eyes?
I
Highly
think they would
unlikely.
just die.
the consuming the amber seems to just kill you.
It is highly unlikely that this was an alcohol ingredient.
Okay.
You do know that
It's like if someone put concrete in alcohol.
pretty much. You do know that there are some people who carefully work with this ingredient, but you have
I was
also
thinking of it as a
heard
building material.
you have also heard that there are many people that have failed to properly handle the ingredient and has had to call upon purges, basically.
In my defense, when I hear sap, like amber sap, one, Jurassic Park, and two, sap gets turned into syrup. So I was not picturing construction material. I was picturing like,
A source of infinite syrup.
but not edible.
Yeah. Basically, do not fuck with this because it is a very precarious situation. It is a miracle situation. And I'm giving you the chance to gather it. But your intelligence and your check says I should not. But I'm giving you the chance to do it anyway.
Mercantile. How much does this shit sell for on the market?
So sorry, to gather an understanding based off of what Colette knows. Taking this anywhere is basically asking for like the end of an era if not handled properly.
Okay, maybe not.
How
Small
fast
scale.
does it
Small
multiply?
scale. How fast does it
Small-scale
multiply? It
disaster.
does multiply slowly enough that it would stay small scale. But
So based off of what Colette knows, if it was say gathered in a vial, is it just gonna like burst out of the vial?
no.
Okay, so what if I say poured this down the Lord of the Depths' throat?
You would have to run away. It might kill him though. You are totally, as long as he
In a million
doesn't
years.
find a way to dilute it. It would be slow.
I would
though.
like to know the
Yeah,
going
no,
value for this stuff.
What was your mercantile check? Oh wait, hold on. I have to roll that, don't I? Yes, because it's a recall
I don't know.
knowledge.
All right, not worth it, but interesting.
William, to the proper people, it is worth a hefty penny because they can, hefty gold.
Gold penny.
Yes, a gold penny. Because, again, in the right hands, they can manage it to turn a profit, a very nice profit. However, finding the right people and trusting the right people is a much harder task.
Yeah, I do just imagine like Colette just like thinking of cooking disasters with this when people have tried to integrate it before, and William just like, I don't know enough assassins to sell this properly.
I'm going to take my scribing tools out. I'm going to write a little paper that says, "You will die if you touch this." I'll put it on the wall, and with another paper, I'll write down the location, and I'll just sell the location later.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, that's probably better.
That is probably
Yeah.
better, yes. Alright. Now, with that out of the way, you still have one more event here.
Yeah, back to it we go.
So the place with the bunch of
One more event, not counting the ravine.
Not counting the
Yes.
ravine and not counting the rare plum helmet colony.
So I think the rare plum helmet thing, if we want to, we could probably take some of those to the plumps because that one wanted the plump.
I mean, the Flump had a pump helmet with it, but yeah.
But that colony's 4.
That what? The colony's poor?
No. How many were in the colony?
Like 20.
Okay, so yeah, one plump helmet is probably not enough for the whole colony.
So we could give them the
They
three
have
pump
they
helmets
have
we have.
they have a decent amount of mushrooms, but like they're not starving.
Weird. We have these plump helmets in our inventory that we're not using, and we're thinking about how we could get these plump helmets.
Could give 'em.
Such a strange occurrence.
Anyways, do these plump helmets look different from the ones we already have?
No.
I've
Why are there
been
so
playing
many?
too much
I'm suspicious.
Pikmin 4 recently to feel fully comfortable. It's like, when's the fucking frog gonna pop out with the mushrooms on his head? I mean, yeah,
Fucking
like
bird from
let's
the
harvest them and just bring like a bounty of mushrooms to these flumps. Are you gonna fucking
Okay,
Pikmin me here, Sin?
What?
Are you gonna Pikmin me here, Sin?
I haven't played any Pikmin games.
Fair enough. Really? I thought you played it.
I did play it, yeah. No, I was just bullshitting.
I'm as far as Colette is concerned, there's one for Rusty, so at least 2 would be nice. But
No, like
Why are we
like there's a giant thing here. Like we don't need to like take every single bit of it, but just like everyone grab
I
a
was thinking, like,
handful.
leave
These flumps
3.
are starving. Like and like we're already here. Like just grab a handful each.
You each now have a handful of
We'll
plump
leave like
helmets.
3 of them.
3?
yeah, we don't want to completely, destroy the.
We're not like fully destroying this area, but like, we're
there
just
will be
taking...
even if you take a large handful, there will be more than 3 left. You will be fine.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly.
Well, we have 19
we're just-
now for some reason.
We're just dropping a bunch of plump helmets on the flumps. That's all.
Okay. Anyway,
That's
Sin, how many
it?
more ways can we quantify this for you? We can keep trying to quantify this
no,
for.
no, you don't have to.
Sin, are you
time-
sure we can
No, I'm
quantify
good.
this more? If you need... So, are you sure? Okay.
I'm very
We
sure.
can quantify the shit out of it.
There is one more. There's another dead adventurer there.
Okay.
Good.
Yep. Good. Why do we work jobs? Just go find dead adventurers in caves.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you're gonna become the dead adventurers. Anyway,
So,
PoopRat.
you know how there's a dungeoneering ink book? Like, imagine that, but it's just like playing as scavengers. Just like, all right, you go in after the adventurers leave, and you pick up the scraps.
Okay, hold on. Okay, PoopRat, name a weapon.
Axe.
Battle axe or great axe?
Battle axe.
Battle axe.
Or no, great axe, sorry.
Great axe. Okay, Joker,
Yeah.
name a weapon.
Wand of fire.
No,
I
weapon,
gotta try.
not a wand.
Battle axe.
Battle axe. Okay, Colette, name a weapon. Fantastic. Strax, name a weapon.
Flintlock rifle.
Rapier, a flintlock rifle?
Yes. Oh wait, no, I've got a different weapon. Can I name a different weapon?
Sure.
Cannon.
That's a... Yeah, that is a siege weapon. I didn't specify. Okay. Regular weapon, non-siege weapon. Anyway, it's a great axe. A masterwork great axe.
Sweet.
Miniature cannon. Hand-sized cannon.
A hand cannon
Orb
is
of
also considered a siege weapon.
I know, that's the joke.
Damn it. Alright, but yes, that's it for that Dead Adventurer, so...
Look, I just want to make a Barrett in Pathfinder. I don't know what to tell you.
You have to go the techno, the
Yeah, I know,
Sterling Dynamo thing. But anyway.
There's not really a good way to try to do it. I've looked.
Anyway, so go on. Continue,
Oh yeah, we have these masterwork scroll robes. Did anyone take those, or would Kieran like them?
What?
Masterwork
scroll robes.
What do those do?
I don't know.
So...
Sin, what do these do?
Hold on. So, blah, 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 scroll robes. So they're alchemically treated, right? And it's basically just cloth, like paper armor.
Why would I wear this?
It has an AC bonus of 0.
Why would I wear
But
this?
it can be inscribed with it can be like inscribed with runic symbols so that you can basically have a scroll on your clothing.
Okay, so then my clothing destroys itself. Good. Why would I wear this?
It doesn't destroy itself though.
I know. I was missing. Comedy.
Okay. But I think your mage armor might be better.
Yes, it is by a lot.
I don't think it provides the same amount of defense that a Masterwork Scroll Robe would provide, but I think you get the saving throw bonus, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I get a saving throw bonus. It's a good deal.
Anyway, so
especially in the next level it upgrades, I'm pretty sure.
Are we still here?
I mean, you said there's still an event to go find, so we're gonna try to find it.
No, we found it.
Oh, we did? Okay, then we can leave.
Did you? You right
No,
here?
just sleeping here for a few weeks. What?
Oh, whoops.
What's
What?
this? Oh, well.
This is
thanks for
the
pointing
thing.
that out.
Yeah, no, you're right, Sin. We found it right there.
Damn it! You reverse psychologied me.
I did. I legit thought that to find out that Dead Adventure was the last event, and you were just pulling that over us.
No, the Dead Adventurers are not
Keeper.
events. They're just Dead Adventurers, just random shit for you to find. Just like the
But yeah,
Gathering
no, we're
points.
at that event now. You're right. Thank you
Yep.
for moving this along, Sin.
Yeah. Anyway, so well, the thing is, it's because this fucking thing doesn't. Anyway, you come upon a dragon egg.
Hatched
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
It is very cold.
So
Okay.
Breathe on it.
hatched,
It's not hatched.
Give me,
use a
like-
candlelight technique, I have a torch.
give me a lore master check on dragon eggs. What kind of dragon egg is this? You know, like I know the language. I did some studying on the creatures.
Let's see. Yeah, your lore master would be higher.
Okay, I know. Probably no one knows what I'm talking about. Candlelighting, where you.
Well, let's find out
Oh,
what
yeah,
type of
yeah,
dragon
you
it is
should- yeah.
first, to make sure that we aren't gonna fuck up the egg by doing that. But yes.
Oh, in case it's like an ice dragon or something.
Yeah, like if it's an ice dragon or something, or even like a ground
Why are
dragon,
there
we
so
don't
many
know
goddamn
what.
dragons?
Does anyone have an arcane light?
I mean, yeah, I can cast light.
Maybe you could use that to help in your roll. Just like backlight the egg, see what's inside it. See the shape of it.
And it's still moving because it's cold.
I do not want to find a dead
As
baby
you
dragon.
guys
Oh,
as you guys observe it too, you
I'm not eating
realize
those
that.
eggs.
All right, so Kieran, you
Yeah.
know that this is a crystal dragon egg.
Okay.
Crystal dragons are very good aligned. And you found this creature, though, this egg. You know that usually crystal dragons make their little nests inside, like, crystal, like, grottos?
Mm-hmm.
This one's just out in the open. Nothing.
Yeah, so this is definitely, like, in some way moved.
Yes.
Can
Okay, so what do I know
search for
about
tracks or anything that would have
crystal? Yeah, like what is there like obvious tracks of being dragged, or was it sort of just like lifted and dropped here?
What would that skill be? Probably survival?
Do you think the
Survival,
flumps would take care of
perception,
this?
something like that.
Or lore master. Let's see.
Lore master.
Okay. You strain your brain, trying to recall all the knowledge that you learned at the Cridonian Academy.
Give me a hero point if it's shit.
It is shit, yeah, okay. It was 9. Hero point for... Watch it also be a 9.
8.
8. I would love that.
Remember when
Greenie rolled a 2, hero pointed, and then rolled a 1? Good fucking times.
Yeah, that was... Yeah. Yeah, good. That's what Greenie would call that.
Let's see. You rack your brain so goddamn much trying to recall something about this. Just the way that it would move. If you would want to return this egg to its parents, it would probably be in another place, maybe even deeper in the cavernous highways.
Okay, so like...
But the one thing that you can tell just from it is a little dented. Somehow the membrane's not broken though.
Alright, so looking...
You can assume that something dropped it.
Yeah, well, okay, so now let's figure out, is this dragon alive? Like, is this baby dragon alive?
This baby dragon might be alive, but let's do some medicine checks,
Yeah, let's fill me with medicine.
Ah, it's so dead.
Did you roll a nat 1?
I rolled a 6.
It's fun. Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Oh, she fucking dead. Yeah,
Nice
Kieran.
2, Miss Brisby. Nice 2.
Grognak, you might be able to save the party with a medicine check. I don't know how you could. God damn it, y'all! Someone got a 6. Someone got a 5. Someone got a 4. Kieran, you got a 10.
I got a 10. Basic success.
What did Grognak roll?
Grognak rolled a 4.
Did we bring anybody
I got a...
down here with us?
Grognak, I forgot to turn off his secretism stuff.
Oh.
What?
Is anybody else down here?
No, you guys did not bring anybody with you.
Let's take...
Pour a hellpot on it.
The flumps. Can they
Yeah, no, like actually,
Yeah,
let's take this dragon egg to the flumps and see what they have to say.
Alright, you
But
guys
hold
pretty
on,
much know
hold
where the
on.
fucking
Here's the
colony
thing.
is by now.
Here's the thing.
Thank
you might
God.
Be able to hear somebody inside there.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you bring us,
We have
travelers?
ears too.
We have found what seems to be an abandoned child.
Might be able to psychically hear that.
This child is
Can
very faint and
you-
require weeks of magical care.
Well, I mean,
We cannot
Wait.
provide that type of care here.
sorry, we have a cleric on the ship, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Do
conferring with the flumps on this, if we're able to sort of limp this dragon egg along until we got to a place where we could leave it with good care.
We will care
would-
for this dragon egg if you can find a way to restore it to health. Is that
Yeah,
what
that's
I
what
think
I'm
you're
saying, like-
yeah. We will take care of
But
it.
what I'm saying is like
Oh.
we have a cleric on the ship. We can help like kickstart the process.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
What do we need to do to kickstart the process?
Just I would probably ensure it's a little bit warmer and crystals. Magical crystals? No.
I mean, like, Kieran just pulls out some like magical crystals that he has on his person, which he does.
Does he?
Like,
Oh yeah, for like material
Yeah.
components.
well, just like not even just that. Like he has the summon elemental crystal that he hasn't opened yet.
Is it safe for this egg to go to the surface though, because it's been in the dark for so long? Like, is it
Let's
safe
not.
for
Let's
daylight?
yeah. Let's not. We can leave it here. Like we can.
We'll put sunglasses
set
on
up
it.
a situation here.
Daylight, we can put it. We can take it upstairs. Or yeah, upstairs.
You can take it to the surface.
Yeah. I don't know if it would survive ship travel, which is my concern with trying to take it somewhere else. I think here is probably better for it if we can help kickstart the process. Kieran just like pulls out a bunch of random knickknacks, like puts his wand in position near it because it's got like a reddish crystal that has been bound to the hand woven stick.
Yes.
Just
Go,
like-
go. Take something like that. Residual
Yeah.
magical
Hey, go
energies,
get-
along with the life-giving properties of a divine practitioner, could restore
get
this
our
egg to
cleric.
life. Oh, you want someone to just go up and fetch the cleric?
Yes, like go get our fucking cleric. We've got a dragon egg to like. We've got a baby to save now. I don't know what to tell you, boss.
You could bring it to the surface and then go bring it back down to the colony after she works her magic.
Yeah, it's half the distance if we do that.
But traveling the egg twice the distance.
That is
mean,
true,
if
but
like,
so
if-
you
if
want
Sin is saying,
someone to
like-
go alone.
If Sin is saying this like it's safe, then like I guess sure.
You say that.
You want to send someone alone through these dark caves to go retrieve your cleric.
You fucking
killed everything.
Stop this, Genie.
You want
All right,
to
fine. We
tackle
can
this,
all
though.
we can
Do
like
not
if
see
the
evil
flump
friend over
can.
here.
Oh, like if okay, flumps
implied.
can watch. Okay, we'll be right back with our cleric, I guess.
I think we should go bring the egg up anyways, even if it travels both ways, because we don't know how long it has, so...
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right, we're gonna
Just have to be
shortcut.
very
We're gonna
careful.
shortcut this to the ship.
Oh, we're gonna shortcut this sin. Wow, really?
Yeah.
Before we go, I need to tell the flumps, if you see a crystal dragon that's angry that their child is lost, can you just direct them to a Modiri Goldsworn and say, we're taking care of it?
Yes. Yes, we
Of
can.
course. Good.
And you climb back up to the ship. Okay. You take it to your cleric. Yes.
Modiri!
Natsume.
Modiri! No,
is-
Modiri!
Modiri's not a cleric.
She has divine heals, fuck off!
Natsume takes an interest in the egg.
Modiri!
What is
Where's
this?
Modiri?
What is
Not
this?
assuming you
She
are
walks
not-
up. She walks
you
up
were-
to you as you shout her name just by merely glancing at Natsume.
This is a crystal dragon egg. It is in dire need of divine care. Healing, specifically, Natsume.
I can heal it.
Modiri?
I can heal it. You just need to give me a little bit of time. And a little bit of obsidian. But it'll be perfectly fine.
A little bit of a what now?
I just had a little bit of obsidian. And time.
Kieran.
To me, your budget's being cut. Modiri?
Hold on. Out of character. You guys picking up what he's actually saying on his mic? Or...
Obsidian.
Obsidian.
Just making sure, because he is saying it a little quiet, so I'm making sure everybody else can catch what he's saying.
What is obsidian used for? Would Kieran know?
Why is this
Okay,
still only
well,
rolling 12?
Joker
Hold on.
knows what Synashi uses it for in his settings, and that is reanimation spells.
God damn it.
Hold up. Why is it only saying 12? It should not say 12. It should say
Rolling 12.
24.
Who's rolling a 24?
Well, it's because her lay on hands healing is a fixed amount of healing.
So Natsumi,
Oh, okay.
Give us a few minutes. She means let the egg die first and then bring it back to life.
Oh my god.
If you're saying obsidian is used for reanimation or whatever.
That is my understanding of what Sin normally uses it for. Feel free to correct me, Sin.
You know what, Colette? Yeah, that is exactly what Natsumi was saying. Lord Orcus was gonna be... Lord Orcus could use something like that.
Lord Orcus can use a tainted rag for all I care.
I mean, he does, but only on his off days.
Exactly.
Oh my! Why?
Tell him to go back to that stupid dungeon.
No.
I don't know if you're kind of
Understand.
what I, inferred that as, but what the heck, dude?
What?
What?
Yeah, we know, okay? You're the only innocent one who's shocked. So Modiri
I'm lost.
covers, puts her hands on the egg, and channels healing magic into it, using her lay on hands. You see the little dent repair itself, and the egg glows with the healing magic that is being poured into it. Alright. That's it.
That's it?
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Kieran just basically has everyone grab a blanket from the spare blanket pile and just alright, we're taking it down.
I was
So
told
these
this would
fun-
take weeks of magical care.
Shut up. We just need to
I-
kickstart it.
I prayed to Remedy for a bit of a boost.
We
That's-
prayed
that's-
for uppies.
You know what? Flumps are what told us it would take weeks of magical care, isn't it?
The
Maybe
flumps
maybe
did
I shouldn't
tell-
have put so much stock in their word.
Yeah, you also relied on flumps, and flumps aren't, you didn't tell me to sense their motive or anything.
Flumps are naturally
They're
good and
flumps.
one's good.
They are flumps, but they're also not, the most intelligent things in the world. They're not malicious, they're just
So,
dumb.
do we need to keep this thing on the boat? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Do you want to keep it on the boat?
Okay. I'm not asking to roll here. I'm asking for you to answer a question directly. With basic understanding of animal safety and egg safety, are crystal dragon eggs
They will function
well
perfectly
enough
fine.
that if a boat shakes,
We can build a
That is-
stabilizing platform.
I am willing to we'll set up a room for it, we'll set up a den for it where it's not going to shake around a lot, but boats naturally shake.
What is going on? Hold on.
Look on the side of the.
What is going on?
Wall.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh dear. That's a thingy.
Hmm?
What is a thingy?
Spider?
I think it's a subset.
Fire?
That's a very precarious spot.
Ew.
Well, I got
Yeah.
it.
Ugh.
Now I have to clean
Bug.
up that wall later. But anyway,
Good.
What was that?
it was a silverfish.
Ooh,
Whoa.
that's not good.
We get
You're
them
near a
occasionally around
dungeon.
here.
You can find an end portal soon.
God damn it. Good thing these aren't
But yeah,
made of
10
actual
base-
bricks, or else, we'd just find more silverfish, and then more silverfish, and then more silverfish.
Ah.
and yeah.
Your whole house would crumble.
Basically, the question I'm asking me is, are you going to fuck me over, or fuck
No.
this dragon
So
egg
here's the
over if
thing.
we
Here's the
keep the
thing. Here's the
egg
thing.
on the boat? Yeah.
It would be safe in either location if under normal circumstances, but consider the following.
There's a lure to death.
You are on a ship in the middle of possible wars and dealing with cultists. Whereas the
I
flumps,
understand that.
Okay.
whereas the flumps are down in a safe place. Well, relatively speaking.
But they're also fairly defenseless.
I mean, we gave them defenses. We
here's
assuming that Sin doesn't genie us.
here's what I'm thinking. I think, what if this egg hatches soon, man? I could write about the baby's first steps and everything for the dragon papa and mama to read.
Okay, so
I could
say
document it.
we. So obviously, normal circumstances would be fine up here.
Yes.
In extraneous circumstances, are you just gonna decide to throw in and the egg not destroyed, or are we able to valiantly protect it and keep it in good condition?
I'm saying as long as you can protect your ship, it'll be fine. But the protection of your ship is not guaranteed.
Yeah, but if
Considering
the ship
I
goes
think
down,
you
we
guys
go
almost-
down anyway.
I think you guys lost your almost lost your ship to the orcs.
I mean, that's
I
also
don't
good to know.
remember
Didn't know that one.
Yeah,
I said almost
I don't
lost.
think we did.
Oh no, that's right. The orcs were trying to kill you guys. That's right. You guys did almost die.
Did we? Did we?
I think Natsumi survived with 5 HP, but that is Natsume. I think William, I think you took some damage. Bucky, I think, took a critical hit, but it was Bucky. Oh no, Bucky did not take a critical hit. I think Alaria took a critical hit, but it was fine.
In our defense, we were also using a catapult, which was a pain in the ass and took 50 actions. I think next time, I'm just gonna stick with the ballista with my scrawny arms.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's you. The ballista's for scrawny people. And you have a surprisingly amount of brawny people on the ship. See, it's you have Bucky, you have Alaria, you have Modiri, you have Barley, you have Grognak, you have Ledig.
I do eventually want to build a ballista mage.
That's 6 brawny people.
Oh yeah, does Kieran know we have heavy scorpions now instead of ballista?
What? Okay.
We
And
have.
that's another type of a ballista. Just we have
Are
giant
you
fucking
sure you...
scorpions.
Wait, I thought you guys gave the heavy scorpions to High Nest.
We gave
Captain,
the
that
ballista
was
to
wrong.
High Nest. Yeah,
'Cause
what the
the-
hell do you think we
'cause-
are?
Well, those require... The heavy scorpions require athletics checks.
Yeah, that's why we have a mug or Ledig.
Mug can only take care of one machine at a time. And
Yeah,
his
that's what we have
best
all
bet
these
is using it
brawny
on the
people on the ship
catapult.
for.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we have all the brawny people for. You said it yourself.
That is true.
yeah.
Okay, well.
Like, I assume not every
Also,
single
we don't
check
have
on
the
it requires
Scorpions
an athletics
updated
check.
on our sheet.
Not every single check with the scorpion requires an athletics check, but the load action does.
Fair enough.
And
That's why we have the brawny people load it.
Yeah. Anyway, what was that, Strax?
I was just saying we gotta update the Wayward Sherbert stats to have the Scorpions on it. now.
Yeah, I do at some point. At some point, I've been dealing with stuff.
Okay, so we got a dragon egg on our ship. I think we've voted to keep the egg.
I mean, I kind of want to keep a dragon egg. I'm basically just trying to
How
make
do we
sure
not?
that I'm. Sorry, what did you say, Strax?
How- I said, how do we not? It's a dragon egg. We gotta keep it, right?
I also want to
Yeah.
throw this out to you guys though.
Uh-huh.
It's a Sin campaign. And every time we've ever had an animal companion, somehow it either just stops existing.
Hey, Mopedius did
Or it
fine
turns
the
into a
whole
tiger with a
time.
sword in its mouth.
That's true. That's a good survive for the
Yeah. Mopedius did fine the whole time. Faraday survived until he left the ship.
Mopedius was kidnapped.
Yeah.
Well, we got Mopedius back.
No, you guys got machine gunned by kobolds.
Right. Man, it's been too long.
Oh, I remember that Gorgon. It's like, no, we never got the Gorgon cat back.
I miss Mopedius.
In fact, your other moped was also destroyed.
Yeah.
That's why we got Mopedius.
Yes.
So are
I
we
still don't hear an
heading
answer though.
to-
But yes, keep or no?
We're keeping it.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
Yeah,
I'm
let's-
placing my veto, my monthly veto.
You don't get a monthly veto. This isn't a democracy. Wait.
Isn't that
It's
how
whatever I decide at the time.
Yep.
I'm just saying, Sin, if you, and I'm saying as characters, do some bullshit to our egg.
As long as you
We're
guys
coming
keep
for
your
ya.
damn ship intact, you will be fine. If your ship goes down, that's it for the egg, okay? Can we agree on that?
I will make it
Okay.
a server.
If you blow up the ship without us being there and giving us a chance to react, I'm still gonna call bullshit.
That means
No,
sabotage is
that is entirely fair. I will not attack the ship while you guys are away from it.
no kamikaze
Like,
seagull.
okay, no, like,
Unless you
fine with
guys will take control of the B team.
I'm totally fine with being put in a B team situation as long as it isn't like last time.
But I am not
Uh,
going to just say, oh, hey, your ship is destroyed. No, I'm not going to do that.
It's official. Barley is in charge of getting the egg out of there if the ship is attacked while we're away. That's order number
Barbarian
one.
might be the best bet, actually, for that.
Yeah, like actually, I was gonna say, you have that be Ilaria's duty.
I
You're like,
feel
okay,
like
I
Ilaria
already-
wants to beat the
That is
Grognak,
true.
I'm gonna have to take a pause on making your smoke, and I'm gonna make this egg a life preserver.
Alright.
One of those, classic,
the orange floating ones.
middle school crafts where you try to save an egg from dropping like so many stories. So I'm gonna do one of those kinds of experiments with crafting one of those egg shelters for a ship. Location defined, make sure it doesn't, break, drop from any height.
Although
box of
Barley
potatoes,
actually-
all you need.
Barley actually would be a good selection because he does have water breathing.
Yeah. Barley having both water breathing and being able to
and haste.
teleport was sort of exactly. Barley is a one person machine should they need to escape.
Yes. Okay. I'm to be trusted with the egg,
Yes.
but it's so little. It's actually not that little, but I mean, it's. I'll do my best, guys.
We'll make sure that those that understand animal handling give you a good rundown of what's important, and you'll do a great job, kid.
All right. I will be this thing's mother.
The mother might not like that if she's still around. We'll talk about
We'll
that.
get there.
I will talk with her, and we can arrange a co-parenting situation.
Yeah, you'll get weekends.
Barley,
Good
I
luck with
encourage that.
You have draconic?
Barley does have Draconic, yes.
Okay.
I didn't put it in his official languages, but yes, Barley will have Draconic simply because he was going to learn it since it's like the default magic language.
Yeah. Kieran's been teaching him it as part of the classes.
Yes. Alright, so we are you're on the surface. What do you want to do? Go back down to that ravine?
What's Animal Messenger and make our way out?
What do you say with the message? Or do you want to like tie the message like to its foot?
Let's say we've picked up an interesting passenger, but we'll be en route to make sure that we can make the meetup. See you soon.
Okay.
Just keep it simple.
Yeah.
By the way, will I get to read the private message?
Yes, and I will let you alter the message that you send
Alright.
out in accordance to
If
that.
needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see. How far away are you guys? Ooh, that is a bit of a journey. Few days.
Well, of course it's gonna be. Of course it's gonna be a few days. We knew that.
I cast teleport.
Right, just teleport the whole ship.
Stormy weather
Right
ahead.
on top of the peak of the mountain. Oh.
We can take it low until we've got time.
Alright. I'm gonna need to
Let's
have some
let's
sailing
go around this farm.
around it. Alright.
There's no reason for us to go through it. We're not in a rush. They're gonna be a few weeks themselves, so we can get into port and take our time.
And yes,
Right,
you are now
did I grossly misunderstand the situation, or
No.
No, we're fine.
okay?
Yeah, no, you're fine. You are now at Stone Ridge Mountain.
Huzzah! First
Okay.
first things first, gonna get like a proper. Are there other creatures that hatch from large eggs in this setting?
Yes, there are. I was about to say there are gorgons, as we were just talking about them. No, wyverns.
The point I'm asking is that is there like an exotic pet shop where I could reasonably pick up, say, a large incubator?
Yeah, I would say that you could pick up an incubator of sorts.
Yeah, I just want to get proper equipment, you know.
Since
Just a metal rack over a fire pit.
you're
Yeah.
you're not entirely wrong though. I mean, it is, but it's not. It's placed like it is a box, a stone box, with a place to have a fire burning, and it has glass insulation. You know, insulating. It has an insulating infrastructure.
Yeah, but just like
I'll say because it's a foreign, it's a specialty type of thing. Oh, that was actually a lot better than I thought it would be. 80 gold.
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
I mean, one adventure had that alone, so.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, let's fucking just set up.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Mercantile.
Incubator.
I would like to know how much farmers pay for incubators for their chicken eggs.
Okay. Yes, we can do that. Barley could also possibly tell you because he has farming lore.
Barley, go ahead.
If you fail the mercantile check.
This is the price of the incubator for
William,
I rolled a
you're-
24.
What's actually funny is for my whisper roll is I rolled 25. So you know that they pay like roughly 2 gold
For
for a
pay.
decent incubator.
Off
but-
topic.
Yeah.
You can get modern day egg incubators for as cheap as $10 at Walmart.
1
Nice.
gold.
Now, if you want like professional grade shit, you're paying, out the ass. But
Yes, this is an exotic creature incubator.
I have only made this roll so I can bitch about the price and ramble about how Barley could have built it for cheaper and what are we doing with our funds. Anyways,
Pearly probably
we're
could
in
not
Stone
have-
Rage.
You
Baby's
tell me
first
what
pub
we're
crawl.
spending money
Let's go.
on right
Baby's
now.
first pub crawl.
You
Take the egg, get it
tell me
crunk.
What we're spending money on right now, Mr. Norbury.
What?
Exactly.
Barley got a nat fucking 1, so
what about a pub crawl? What were you saying?
it's baby's first pub crawl.
Oh no.
I mean, I have healing potions, but I don't think potions exactly work on an eggshell.
I mean, you could probably turn it into
You're
like
just
a
gonna take the
salvo.
egg with you everywhere.
You
Just
said
pour
about-
beer on
No.
top of it.
You said a pub
This dragon's gonna hatch. This dragon's gonna hatch and just a bunch of puke's gonna flow out of the shell from all the pub crawling.
The
Oh,
dragon's
no.
gonna have alcoholism
Hate
from
that.
birth. It's a dwarven
Hate
dragon.
that. Let's not do that and pretend we never would.
Or do you guys just want to fast forward to when everyone else arrives?
Okay, so what all is on Stone Rage, like, equipment preparation style?
They have pretty much normal stuff. Non-fire, non-black powder stuff. There are some siege engines, mostly catapults. Got some good mining equipment.
How much would buying a second boat be?
Ooh, that's... How much gold does the party have? What type of boat are you trying to buy, is the better question.
What are the options?
So we have... The two main ones are a cutter and a sailing vessel.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see.
All right, so like, okay, let me
You could buy a
specify
rowboat.
little bit then, I
A
guess.
rowboat is 15 gold.
All right, well, not a rowboat. You know how in like in bullet hell shooters, you'll have like the tiny ship the tiny
That would
one
be
that goes around.
that would
your
be the
big-
cutter in this case.
Yeah.
A cutter is... Allow me to scroll down to the page. Hold
Basically,
on.
like I want to affix a cannon to a cutter and be able to have a tiny ship that plays interference.
The cutter is 750 gold.
Okay. How in range is that? Because that's actually pretty in
Oh.
range for us, eh?
Did you take away the 80 gold for the incubator from the
I did
Wayward
not.
Shepherd stats already?
I did not.
Okay, then we have 350 gold, 400 in gems, so 750.
You have
exactly.
exactly that much
We
money.
have that?
So you're gonna move the
Yeah.
cannon from... You're gonna move the cannon
Wait.
from the sherbert itself to the cutter.
Because like we have a lot of hands on the one boat as is, to my understanding, right?
Okay.
You do have a lot of hands.
So like, okay. Feel free to tell me that this is stupid, but I think that having a second ship may not be the worst.
Let me double check the heavy scorpion.
Let me check how big the
As in-
cutter is compared, and then let me
'Cause-
check how big a catapult is to see if we can even hit the catapult on the cutter.
Yeah, that's also an important
I'm
thing.
pretty sure
So,
yes,
like-
though. I'm not saying no right now, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can fit the catapult
'Cause
on the
it-
cutter.
because if I'm being stupid with this, then I'm being stupid with this. But I think the concept is strong at least of being able to have two pools of health in ships.
Yes, you would
Uh,
need 4 people to command the cutter, though.
I mean, we have a bunch of people, and we could.
But you need those people to command.
realistically-
You need those
Our
people to command the
bl-
ferry
yeah.
itself.
Our
Or the
weapons
sherbet.
take quite a bit to man already.
I thought
Like-
we had an overabundance, but I might be misremembering.
We might have for a while, but I think once we split the crew, it stopped. See, the
Right.
catapult
Okay.
takes 2
sure.
to 4, and each heavy ballista takes 3 to 6. Holy shit.
Yeah, no. The
All
heavy-
right, then never mind. No cutter. We don't need to worry about that.
We might need more crew.
And
What?
unfortunately, we've already discussed that crew meaning Finn might hurt us because he doesn't like that range.
No.
You said there were too
Do you
many
guys want-
NPCs.
I said there are too many NPCs. However, you are totally free to continue recruiting people.
Can we hire a set of quintuplets all named Roger that we will refer to all as if they are the same person?
Roger! And William points
There
over
are
to a
actually
ballista.
hirelings.
That!
Hold on, there are actually hirelings in this system. So
Yeah,
hold on.
That's sort of what I'm getting at. Like, can we have hirelings and can they all be named Roger?
Do you want skilled or unskilled?
Let's
We
go
want
for
them to
skilled.
be able to operate
They
siege
will be
weaponry, so-
5 silver pieces a day.
That's pretty reasonable for us to cover, eh?
Holy shit, to load these things, you need to do 3 successful DC 20 athletics checks that cost 2 actions each.
Yeah.
So why do we keep these scorpions?
Do you guys want to sail back to High Nest and get back your ballistas?
Honestly, we got the scorpions because we thought they were better than the ballistas.
I mean, they are better than the ballistas. They're much.
They
For
require much.
NPCs that want to use all their actions.
Yes, that's the thing. I was having the orcs use basically all their actions. That's why they only fired it like once a round.
In our defense, we just knew it was stronger. We didn't really factor in the
Do you guys want to go back to High Nest and get back your ballistas?
We were those kids that played the
We
game
could.
where it's like, ooh, this sword gives like 20 defense, and then you ignore every other statistics about it.
Yeah,
It's
the
cursed.
fact that it's, yeah, the
I'm
cursed.
playing a
like-
necromancer, but I want to use a
armor in
two-handed
Final-
sword.
It's fine.
It's like the cursed armor in the Final Fantasy IV. It's like, whoops.
Whoops.
How much are ballista?
The alternative is we blow like 600 gold on strong crewmates.
I mean, okay. So skilled hirelings. Could a skilled hireling, within reason, man these scorpions?
Yes, but
With say the assistance of a Bucky.
no, they will not be. They will not be nearly worth a bucky.
A skilled hireling could not reasonably man these. They have a +4 modifier in frickin' athletics. They will not be rolling that DC 20.
Well, the DC is also decreased by the item level.
Oh yeah, which is 8, so DC 12.
DC 12 is fairly reasonable. That only has to roll an 8
Oh,
or
actually,
higher.
okay, never mind. This is so much more reasonable. You were scaring me for a
God,
moment.
fucking proficiency alternate roll. It's ruining all my math in my head.
Okay, yeah, no, this is super reasonable. Never mind. Good job, guys.
But now you won't have enough
Yay!
gold to buy the cutter.
Well, we weren't going to buy a cutter. Okay, so
Oh.
if we get more crew, the reason of getting more crew is that the catapult would take like what you said 3 to 6.
3 to 6, yeah.
So we are already effectively like skeleton crew status, whether we believe it or not. So the purpose of getting hirelings was to get out of what we realized to be skeleton crew status.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. No. That is. Yeah. That works.
So let's just get like 5 hirelings and then have or how many of these things do we have? The
4.
scorpions?
4?
Let's get 8
So we'll need
hirelings then.
12. Okay, yeah, 8 will do.
We have a decent crew. We don't need to fully supplant these things, but if we get like 2 each to help out, that cuts
Mhm.
things down a lot.
Okay. They are all named Roger.
Good.
I don't know.
Roger.
Roger. Roger. Roger. Roger. Roger. Roger. Roger. Roger. Roger.
Like, and I presume that since we're providing them bed and we're providing them bed and board, that it is a bit more reasonable for like our pay rate, basically. Because I assume the hireling pay rate is much more dependent on you're hiring people to come in and leave and come back and stuff.
It doesn't exactly say.
Fair enough.
Oh, hirelings rates double if they're going adventuring with you. So that would be 10 silver pieces per day per person.
I mean, that's
8
is-
gold a day.
8 gold a day, yeah.
That's like 100 days we could keep them around.
You guys
I mean,
do have
that's
100
still
days, yeah.
100. That's still 100 days. Like, even if we just have them hired for this, I think that's actually probably still worth it.
Okay.
Like, okay, like how does the rest of the party feel? Because that's a gold a day each,
Yeah, that's fine.
and what this break because it's 10 silver. That's a gold, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. It's the total for all the hirelings would be 8 gold per day.
Yeah. So, and like this just meaning that any ship combat or like additive tasks we have to do while we are on this like maybe not like end scale event, but like pretty important event, I think that's actually probably worth it.
I'd say we pay this in 2 installments. So the 400 GP of gems goes to them, and that leaves us with 350 gold.
Yeah, and that's why we can get them to go fight these fucking super seagulls or whatever. It's like, yeah, we'll pay you up front in this as long as once we're out to sea.
Okay. Now, I'm going to, just to save you guys some gold, well, actually no, because you're giving them all the gems. Anyway, do you guys want to fast forward to when everyone meets up at Stone Rage?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Seems fine to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Can I find somebody to sell the Amber Sap location to?
Give me a... let's see. You know what? Actually, no, because this is a secret check. Let's say this is a gather information. Are you able to gather information with society?
Society. Pretty sure I've got something. I've got connections.
Pretty sure that's like what it is exactly.
Connections. Yes,
have
connections
stuff.
is. I'm pretty sure. Oh, god damn it, you. Yeah, you can attempt society.
Connections isn't for gathering information, but
Yeah,
it's
okay.
I just like know people.
Hey, let me make your society check. Damn it.
I know a guy. His name is.
I could ask some of the street rats around.
It's like,
I know
why
a
is my
guy.
character sheet fucking around?
Because
I know a
I'm
guy.
making a
His name
secret
is
check.
Roger.
Damn it.
I know a
Okay.
guy. His name is Roger. You'll love Foundry Sin. It's much better about that kind
Yeah,
for
except
secret
for
roles.
Foundry makes my computer cry.
Well, I will have reminder. Because I have a friend that's letting me borrow a computer. We'll try that setup that we were talking about and see if that works for you.
And plus, I don't have too much more time to screw around with it these days.
Understandable.
But William, you are unable to find someone to sell it to.
Hero point.
You rolled exactly one less.
Fuck.
You're even more or less likely.
I have an
That made
11.
it a critical failure. You found the perfect guy.
Yeah, you rolled a nat 7 and then a nat 6.
This is the one thing I'm supposed to be good at.
Get fucked. The
Alright.
kids call this a skill issue.
You find some farmers that are like, what is it?
It's the sort of sap that you can use. It infinitely reproduces itself. It's quite dangerous. Look, you're offering 3 cows. I'm sorry, but even if you knew what it was, I don't think we're selling this to you. Goodbye.
You know what? Yeah, that is it. You just don't find anyone with a decent price. Mr. Greedy Bitch.
What?
Both him being greedy and them not offering enough. It can be both.
Plus, I don't want farmers that don't have any formal education to work with this shit that could kill their whole everything.
Yeah.
No, I do not need your demon cows for the chance of you ruining this island.
Moo.
I'm responsibly greedy. Moo.
The cow is holding up a bag of gold. Moo. No.
Hi, yes, I am merchants. Do you want to go skateboards?
I just watched through that the other day. Man, it's bad how some of that does not hold up.
Yeah, not these days. But I mean, that's natural when you have a series that's been going on for what, 5, maybe even 10 years.
Something like that.
All right.
It's fucking time.
If a cow does offer to buy it, I will sell it to a cow.
There is now a cow level in this D&D session.
Moo.
Moo.
That's exactly how it says it. Just walks up to you with its glowing demonic red eyes and just says moo.
Sold.
The amber is yours.
Moo.
All how cow. All how cow? All hail cow.
Oh, how cow. No, we're fast forwarding to this ridiculousness. What? PoopRat, do you have anything you want to do before this happens?
I don't want
No, I'm good.
how a cow.
You good?
How a cow. How
So-
okay.
We are fast forwarding
Halshal cow.
as you are
Brisby?
one night. Miss Brisby, do you what Miss Brisby? What do you? Oh, Miss Brisby, what were you doing? Were you trying to craft your egg safety vessel?
No, why is someone trying to craft a different egg safety vessel? We bought one.
No, you bought the incubator. Grognak.
That's my brother.
Grognak.
Grognak is now your name's now changed to Grognak.
No, that's my brother.
That's your brother.
There was a misspelling on an
that's
official
your
document.
cousin Grognak.
They're all Grognak, but the first vowel is changed. There's Grognak,
And then it just goes Grognak 2, Grognak 3.
You
Grognak.
really don't want to see Grognak at a party.
It's like red and blue all over again.
Oh, no.
Miss
That's what the
Brisby, you
Rogers
have
were for.
utterly torn this material.
Now hold on.
No.
I want to point out one thing though. I may have gotten a 1. I may have gotten that 1. However, that 1 is still a 10.
Yeah, but the fact that it's a 1 downgrades its success rate.
Yes. So it went from a failure to a critical failure, I presume, based off of Sin's statement.
Yes.
Although I have had a now 1 be with its bonus be a critical success on its task and get a success because of it. That was funny.
Damn. What the hell were you trying to attempt? Just walking?
Basically, it was like a DC 5 climb check.
There's the egg safety vessel. What?
Ah.
You good?
Ah, we couldn't hear you. What happened?
There you go. Well, you're back now.
Okay. So, as you're on the deck of the the Wayward Sherbert, god damn it, you guys do see a ship pull in. It has 2 masts with 6 cannons. You definitely, well, most of you recognize this. Kieran was not here for the revamped Silent Ferry. With a lot less silence in it now. As
Yeah, now it's the silencer ferry. It's just
pretty
like,
much, yeah. 6 cannons on it. Oh, no, 4 cannons. 4 cannons.
I
Sorry.
was gonna say the screaming fairy, but that's also good.
yeah, I'm pretty proud of that one.
You then see the Maelstrom pull in.
Oh God.
Stone Rage could be blown to bits right now, just bombarded with cannons.
Yeah, right.
And you see you do see Captain Redford and all just a bunch of blue-coated agents leave the ship.
Okay, we've got to have run out of bird species by now.
Blue Jays.
Kieran, Patrick waves to you.
Kieran waves back.
Wait a minute. Can the blue-coated agents under Captain Redford's command be called the Blue Jays, so it's Captain Redford's Blue Jays?
Yes.
I'm not sure what this reference is, but yeah okay.
That makes it better, okay.
Even better.
And as you see the Maelstrom leave, you see, of course, the Grand Admiral Varlig You see Nagita Yasu.
Barley goaded with the sauce. Is that what the kids are saying?
He got that drip
Yeah.
on his face because he's dripping all the time.
What the fuck is going on?
Tripped out of his goddamn mind.
You
Thankfully, I have
see,
Strax here with me to understand the references that I also don't really understand, but I know I've heard them.
and then you just see, you actually do see Thomas Big Quiver leave the ship.
Who?
Boo!
Thomas Big
the
Quiver
guy
leaves the
who
ship.
fucked me
Alexander
over.
Labo.
Who's
Good,
that?
good.
William, shut up. You know perfectly fucking well who that is. And of course, I'm assuming you all basically everyone's doing like a congregation thing on the docks.
We're playing Flash
Good,
games
good.
online
Yeah,
on the web
we'll
browser?
join the congregation.
Hey, you guys, it's been a while. Alexander, you know.
Hello, hello, brother.
Yeah. How's it been, you guys?
Well, you know, just fought off some rocks, went back underground. I found a dragon egg.
A dragon egg?
Yeah,
Let's keep that
crystal
guarded.
dragon. We will
Yeah, so
have it under strict watch. Well, what's going on?
well, we worked out a deal with the free sailors and stuff. We worked out a deal with your letters have helped us work out so many deals, and I'm gonna be honest, Will. I was kind of tired of doing all that paperwork.
I'm glad to hear I could assist.
Yes, I'm glad for the company's growth, but at the same time, I'm feeling a little what's the word? Stabby. Yeah, that's it. Stabby. Feeling a little stabby.
Oh, well, here, you can have my old stiletto pen. I found a nice replacement.
My rapier will do better, but thanks, Will. I do appreciate the sentiment. And yeah, I
Okay.
decided to, you know, to get this. I heard about this little shindig while working with the Grand Admiral here, who was working with Nagita Yasu, and I decided to come along.
Well, very good. I guess we'll plan something together then.
We do have a lot of planning to do. Captain Redford looks at all of you.
How'd it go? And never mind. I was thinking of something else.
What were you thinking?
Shh, it's okay. It's just a silent brain fart. Let it pass.
Were you thinking that? Okay, I think I know.
I
what
thought
this-
Barligo was under attack and that the captain went there, but no, it was Calabara.
Yes,
Am I right?
Calabara is the one.
Good, good, good.
As you all, Captain Redford and his agents will lead you through Stone Rage's entrance to the Credonian embassy and into a big conference room. And Captain Redford, you know, he offers everyone seats.
We take seats at this sort of council table.
I stand on the table and assert dominance. No.
No. Get in your
Jonathan,
fucking
go ahead
seat.
and tell them to fetch us some plump helmet ale and some grub. We're gonna be here for a while. Aye, aye, Captain.
Did we ever give the flumps the plump helmets?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
From the information we gathered, we do not exactly know where the Cult of the Depths is based out of. We, however, do not believe that it is Kanali. We do believe that Kanali is a surface base with which to strike us from. Upon digging in the archives before we departed, we think that the Cult of the Depths had an empire that spanned from Kanali and had little outposts all the way to even Deep Spiral Mountain Home.
Ah, yes, that quaint little place on the island to the depths. That would be fitting.
It would be fitting.
We did venture there recently, and there seemed to be a crack that formed in the ground, a grand ravine. We did not explore further in case it was their heart of a base. We did want to just charge right in. Would be
Yes,
an ignorant choice.
it would be very suicidal to charge in with just a lot of you. However, we have a lot of people here. But I think everyone would agree that liberating Kanali is a much more important mission than finding the underwater base of the cult.
It's also a mission we are much better equipped to handle.
What, Colette?
So you're saying this map where I drew the big skull with the nose thingy is where you want us to go?
That is correct.
Yeah, it is
Good,
now
good.
yet. Now yeet. Who drew that? Who drew now
I thought that was you!
No!
Now yeet.
God damn it. You guys, so many of you shitpost, I don't know who's shitposting now. I think that PoopRat was at you. PoopRat.
It looks like PoopRat's color. It was PoopRat. It was definitely PoopRat.
PoopRat.
God damn it, all of you. So, being that we don't know exactly where the base is, I have devised a plan that will not change, despite the fact that I did not know that the Grand Admiral would make an appearance. It's my nation, and I am going to liberate it. Or at least be involved in its liberation. But regardless, the Maelstrom will serve.
That's very admirable of you, Admiral.
We'll liberate this experience 5 stars.
A soft boo just echoes from the
It's
crowd.
like small shuffle. Someone chuckles.
I don't have the soundboard on. Anyway.
I don't have boo anyway. I just have cricket.
So, it is
Don't play
possible
the
that there is
Duck Noise.
information.
Sorry,
It's
what?
possible that there is information related to where their main base may be inside the town itself. That is where my squad will come in. We will infiltrate the town, gather the information we need, and then we will report back to everybody here. If it does come to it, we have an alternate path of, well, just simply having enough firepower to storm the city itself. It is a big city, so we would obviously have to split into teams. We may have to do that anyway.
What do we know of the enemy forces in the city?
We know that they will be highly concentrated in this city. Otherwise, we know very little due to a lack of information coming out of there. Our information is based on old testimony from a bounty hunter that was in the area some months back.
Which bounty hunter?
Her name was Alexa
Half-orc lady?
Gorboris.
Yep.
Well, if we've got not much else to go on, it sounds like we've got to prepared to be able to launch everything we've got at them.
Yes, that is correct. The alternate is we do a 1-2 punch. Of course, we combine both plans. The ferry's crew, minus my squad, will assist with the bombardment of the city. My crew and I will infiltrate the base at the same time, gather what documents we can, or information, and then extract it out of the city, and, of course, get rid of some cultists on our way out. However,
This is and first.
However, the main point of concern for any of our strategies is the fact that no ships are going to or from Kanali. At least none that are friendly. We need to figure out why. And I do not know who wants to volunteer to do that, but we could also all volunteer and split our forces up. A ship takes one side of the island, a different ship takes a different, just kind of surround the island and see what happens.
Well, Captain,
Who are you talking to here, sorry, Strax?
I'm talking to you.
Oh, good.
Do you think we should perhaps take one side, let our old crew take the other, and meet in the middle?
Seems like that's our best bet. Just have to go in close and be ready for anything. Take an encirclement route. They can't get every single ship at once, and with the power of the ships being brought to the table, we should be able to repel most all they can throw at us. And have a plan for. Does everyone have lifeboats, rowboats, that kind of thing? And everyone's going to have a ship that they're set to escape to, so that they can continue with the main plan should their ship go down. We need no panic in the situation. We need know only where we go to. So everyone defer to one of the other ships that you will be next to and be ready to get there as fast as humanly possible if necessary. And how many magicians do we have between ships? Skilled.
Well, my son Patrick is a very skilled magician. I've also brought aboard a couple magicians from my old squad. Yeah, don't worry. The Maelstrom has plenty of magisters aboard her ship, and I'm thinking of asking old Yova to join the cause, invoking my rank as her superior.
Good. Well, take upon yourselves to make sure that we have plenty of scrolls of water breathing, and if possible, scrolls of levitate if that is within your capabilities. We need to make sure that we can stay afloat should something happen.
Aye.
And in a major case, speaking of the 1-2 punch, I think it's best if we're able to leave crews on the ships that are able to continue the bombardment while we are able to go on to land. So the Wayward Sherbet will be sending primary force into the island alongside the Silent Ferry, while our ship will continue its bombardment with its newly affixed Scorpion Ballistae.
Yes. I have decided that my agents, my squad and I, will be the ones infiltrating the mainland, while Jonathan will be in place of the ferry's crew. or will be in charge of the ferry's crew.
It's like fucking one-man show, Jonathan. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have a... Yeah, the Free Sailors and I have been discussing our boarding party, as it is, and yep, I will be leading it, along with Mr. Yasu and Mr. Big Quiver.
Well, may every being of power in any of your beliefs be with us, because this is going to be hell.
There is one other matter to discuss.
Yes,
While we were
Mr.
at what the hell is it called? High Nest? While we were at High Nest and fought a rock that was possessed by the Lord of the Depths, as it became more wounded, the Lord's control over it waned, and eventually it reverted and regained control of itself. Now, I know it is not quite so easy to be sparing in the heat of battle, and so I don't expect anyone to pull their punches at the start, but I do recommend we have some form of communication if we notice that wounding these cultists let them regain control. That this is why I write stuff. Oh boy, Kieran, help me out.
Of course.
Captain Redford puts his hand up.
Yes,
Mr.
Captain Redford. Eagle, whatever.
Mr. Norbury, I do believe that you are making a very good point. But I do want you to make that point. You do not need Kieran's help. You can do this.
Well, does Isibar have access to flares?
Aye, we can make some alchemical flares. Do you have any? Oh, yes. Your name is... I forgot your name.
What
and
happened?
session's over. Chin got killed.
Oh, that's the end of it.
I'm assuming you want one of those recipes, though? No. These are flares. They make light.
So does Optimus Fire. You just launch them in the air, you know, you got it out.
So y'all ships is gonna be burned down, I see.
Fine.
Point being, yes, what?
Formula for me with the,
Yes.
Please, yes, get this one a formula for flares.
It's actually called flares.
So,
I don't know.
Eh,
I propose, I propose a blue light if
burning
it turns
sky.
out that we can spare these cultists.
That sounds good. Now, who is going to take the southern third of the island?
we can take it. So, sorry, how many thirds of the island are there? There's the southern,
There's going to be the southern, the western, and the eastern, the eastern and the western are going to cover both, like, the north, too.
This is covering the water, right? Not the land?
Yeah, this is covering the water.
Okay.
We need to be able to ensure that whatever is threatening the ships, either it cannot go completely around the island, or, alternatively, it cannot take all the ships at once. Or we can kill it. If it's a thing that can bleed.
I feel like we should concentrate our firepower towards the city, and so the Maelstrom should take the bottom third.
Sounds like a plan.
That is a sound read of the situation, Mr. Norbury.
All right, Mr. Norbury and Captain Dysopalis. Between the ferry and the sherbet, who is going to concentrate the firepower on the city, and who is going to take the other side of the island?
Your ship has the wider suite of cannons, yes?
Correct.
Then I would rather you focus your firepower on the city. Get more done.
Alright. I will also note, though, that we are going to infiltrate the city, and it would be more difficult if we were the ones concentrating our firepower. But that also does give her a better access point.
Yeah.
I think we can work something. No, I can work something out.
All right. I think that your ship is better going for the city access with your plan for a fast infiltration.
And then you will take the eastern third of the island.
Yes, and we'll plan to meet you in the middle.
We'll meet at Triple Point Lake. There's
On
a
our
little
boats.
there's a little island to the north of there, huh?
We'll meet there on our boats. We're gonna sail up the rivers.
Yes. That's exactly it. The land parties will meet up at Triple Point Lake. From there, the land parties will attack the city from the east, while the ships bombard from the west. We will sandwich these cultists in and grind them to dust if absolutely need be. But Mr. Norbury does bring up the good point. Spare who you can, or who is willing to be spared. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a plan that I can follow. Grand Admiral cracks his knuckles.
Oh, I thought you were just cracking your knuckles. I didn't realize that was
Yeah.
part of the,
Oh, that was actually just convenient.
no.
Say your prayers.
Good timing.
Talk to each other. You know, say what you have. Everyone, say what you have to say to each other before we depart. We'll depart in the morning. At least the Silent Fairy will. Yeah, Maelstrom will leave with you. Whatever your name is.
I mean, he didn't give his name, so yeah.
He just kind of made it like he was the one in charge, which can get you a lot of places.
Oh, absolutely.
And everyone just kind of disperses from the conference room.
Don't get yourself killed now.
I'll be fine, Kieran, Patrick says.
Good. We've still got an event to plan. And I expect to see you in full on the other side of it.
Of course. I gotta... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I can't ruin that surprise. Yes. He just kind of awkwardly shuffles off.
All right, where's the nicest like food establishment in this place? Within reason, like
A
200
place,
gold for the party.
a place
eat.
called the Golden Palace. Oh wait, hold
Alright.
on. That was the Golden Girls spinoff. Hold on. Yeah, fuck it. We're doing it anyway.
Good. Kieran will cover the whole crew getting what Kieran will not say openly, but is effectively it's like Kieran will not say it in as many words, but enjoy your final meal in case it is just like throwing a festive meal that is much better than what most of us have gotten to eat this whole adventure, just in case.
But that is the sacrifice I am willing to make.
Yeah, like Kieran never directly says it, but like the energy in the room makes it very clear that this is just like, we don't know if we're gonna make it past to do it tomorrow.
I definitely needed this. We've had far too many waffles of late.
Yes, we need a start that isn't.
You know what? All the crews will gather together for this meal, so that way you guys can mingle amongst each other.
on the fly. If you can figure out how to broil and flambe with,
How do you make waffles on the fly?
I got a waffle.
She invented the first waffle maker.
I know how to make.
Where do you
fire.
plug it in?
I use my Alchemist.
Oh,
I could probably use my fire.
Plugs it in directly into Bucky. With everything that's going on with him, his radioactivity gives off an electric charge.
Okay, alternatively,
Canon.
the waffles, if they come out raw, won't kill you, but if I try to cook meat the same way that I cook the waffles, it might cause some more issues than a demon could.
Whoops.
Earthanization comes for us all.
There we go. Now everything is right in the world. So, do you guys want to mingle amongst the NPCs, ask them anything, say anything to them?
Why are you teleporting?
I think William will just spend the evening reminiscing with Benjamin and wish him good luck in the fight.
Yeah, Kieran's going to spend the night sort of oddly silent, responding very kindly if anyone asks him anything, and putting on a good face, but it's very clear that Kieran is way too focused on the fact that everyone he knows might just die in the next 24 hours.
Here's the thing, Kieran, maybe you would act differently with the note in mind, though. Or didn't you get a note from
It was
Patrick?
basically Patrick saying, love you and stuff like that.
I mean,
Yeah,
I assumed as much.
It was a general
Patrick will
letter, and
Patrick will
Kieran-
hang around you, Kieran.
Yeah, and Kieran is spending time with Patrick, but Kieran is being very quiet otherwise.
Barley's like, you guys took me in, and I don't know what to say now. Everything just feels ominous. Aye, lad, that's because it is. It's quite ominous. But that means it's more thrilling, now don't you think?
Oh, speaking of, I got an ingredient for you.
An ingredient for me?
Yes.
Aye, what do you mean?
Remember the first time we tried going down in that, stupid cavern?
Aye, I remember that. Poor lad died.
He lived then.
Yeah, he
Very-
got better.
Very
Yeah,
good meal topic. Kieran just snorts at them.
Anyways, I got the thing.
Oh, what did we want it for? Oh, that's right, my dish. Aye, before we set out tomorrow then. You're gonna have to help me make it.
Hearing that accent just reminded me. Oh yeah, we have.
Grognak, do you have any words to share with everybody?
It's been fun.
Aye, that it has. That it has. We are going to sail into hell. Bucky speaks up. And it will be an honor to sail to the depths with you.
There's not a finer crew that I would wish to sail on this journey with. And I know that on the other side, I hope to see all of you. And if we don't see each other again, know that it's been a tremendous ride being able to learn the world with you all.
Remedy
Someone
will... Oh, sorry.
No,
I
no,
thought you were
please.
done.
No, please. No, please, go ahead.
Remedy will protect us. Alright? She's got to. I don't know. I think my mighty muscles got this. Lord Orcus will ensure that even if some of us do fall, that does not mean it will be the end. I will
Very
calculate
comforting.
the best route in order for us to sail along the eastern coast.
Your encouraging words have inspired me to live. Thank you.
It is what I do. Oh, by the way, I noticed that some of your documents were once again out of place, and so I put them back into where they belong.
And I'm inspired to die once more. Either way, it has been a life well lived. Remember, friends, individually inimitable, indelible together.
Hell yeah! Benjamin raises his mug.
Clink!
Guys,
I just heard that point and I'm thinking just the gold name.
you see Jonathan kind of like sneaking over to you and like looking over at Captain Redford's squad. Do you guys mind if I can you guys like slip me a drink or something? Mom won't let me like drink.
Yeah, have mine.
Okay, thanks.
And I hand him O'Deary's. Because I know it's stronger.
William, what's your AC?
17? Ow!
She pounds her fist on top of your hand as you try to take it.
Sorry, I reached for the wrong one here.
You never separate a dwarf from her ale. And that causes
It would've
everyone to
been
look
funny.
over at the table, including Jonathan's mother. You should
Kieran,
not be
and
drinking.
Before, can Kieran play safe here?
Sure.
Seeing that Mr. Norbury is about to make an awful mistake with Modiri, Kieran will sort of like pull Jonathan down so that he like gets in, so that he is not clearly receiving this from
Ooh, okay.
Mr. Norbury. Basically like stepping between taking the drink from Norbury as if Kieran
I
was
will
asking
make
for a
a
refill
thievery
instead.
check. Opposed by Natalie Cornwallis's perception DC.
Of 2.
Oh, I don't expect it to go well, but this is what Kieran would do. Just
Of
save the moment.
17.
Did I
Fucking
pass?
what?
17. She has a perception
No-
DC of
No,
17.
her DC is 17.
Yeah, not her
Okay,
bonus.
like,
You have to roll it, Sin.
You are not slick enough to give my son any drinks. Who are you? Natalie? That's my son's fiance, and I will not have you. And it is
please don't start a fight now.
It should be okay. Everyone should drink up, because we are sailing to possible hell. Fine, Herbert. And
Such a true polymorph.
Kieran, you weren't here for this. No, you've this is, I think this is probably the first time in your life you've ever heard the captain be referred to by his first name and not immediately
Yeah,
try to
that's fun.
correct somebody.
Yeah, that's a funny one. Kieran's gonna let that drop, obviously, but that's interesting. Yeah,
No,
that's
Natalie has
what
a-
you get with the old guard.
Oh, Herb? You see one of, oh, that's right. So, yeah, you weren't here, but anyway, yeah, there's a lot of joking around. Jonathan does indeed have his drink. Man, Will, this is gonna be fun. Alexander, kind of reclines a little bit in his bench, even though there's not really a recliner back. He just kind of, leans back. That's the word I should have used.
Fun isn't the word I would have used to describe this sort of thing a year ago.
I mean,
But you know what? It's growing on me.
yeah. Can you believe that Dad would have had either of us stuck in some stuffy office for God knows how long? Just constantly filing paperwork, meeting with stuffy nobles.
3 days from retirement.
And then
Yeah.
we would just
Kill me.
then he would just die at some point.
As much as I love my office, that would be horrible.
Yeah, trust me. I don't think you should envy me when you know. Again, though, you have made Labo Arms and Armor a household name. Well, not entirely household, but a local name.
Soon. Household soon.
Yeah. Especially once we start manufacturing the special stuff for the mainland. He kind of winks at you.
Voices down. How is that going, by the way?
Well, some of the free think Mr. Big Quiver is kind of was a little partial to them, but he's still sticking with his slingshot.
Probably for the best. Not a good man of judgment, you know.
Why? What did he do to you? He seemed fine with me.
Oh yeah, I thought so too, but, well, I'll talk about it later. There's a lot on our plate.
Okay.
I'll talk about it now. Look, I was going to do this plan that and I start rambling about it for like an hour.
Oh, that is absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
And if Ledig were here, he would actually have to talk with his old commander, Yardik Oltorkon, who was actually here. Yes.
We hear an orc get stabbed.
You hear an orc get stabbed? You know, I'm kind of sad that I tried to do Muggin like that. Like I almost did.
Don't worry, he would have stabbed you.
That's fair. I'll be honest, that's fair. I mean, after I was told that the orcs got taken over, I mean, kind of put shit into perspective, you know? Yeah, who am I kidding? I still love my cult.
Yeah, now I see why he would have stabbed you. Yeah, have a good night. Kieran just Kieran just keeps make sure everyone's drinks are full the whole night. You know, Kieran's the one that
Yeah.
makes sure the waiter is attending to the table well. Keeps some idle chat up with Patrick, but it's very clear that Kieran is distracted in a lot of ways.
Hey, Karen, if you ever want me to put anything in the tea, especially around that orc captain,
That's for Letting to decide, not me. Exactly.
I got some those tears that I could put in the tea if he really wants to.
And you go to bed knowing that in the morning, it may be your last voyage. In the morning? No, you're making the special, Elenice's special thing. And we'll end off with that cooking check.
Can Jonathan assist you?
You know, Jonathan could assist, yeah. Hold on, where's his...
For good old times.
That's right, I deleted his sheet to make room for his new sheet. Oh well, that's fine.
What?
He doesn't know how to cook anymore?
No, he does.
He's stuck with stand-up so long that his cooking gets diminished?
No. I think he only had a +3 in it, though. Well, damn.
Well, he's hung around about the taverns enough to know what it's...
No, Colette, you need to... No, it's the mushroom. You gotta handle it a little bit more delicately. Okay, stir it around a little bit more. Gently. Hold on, I gotta make the sauce. Hold on. Okay. Why does this sauce require constant stirring and maintaining temperature?
God damn it, Jonathan.
Aye,
realize
because
why my roll was so bad now.
why? Why are you punching me?
Have you ever tried to cook something and somebody's like constantly talking to you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's like, would you rather do it your goddamn self? Because, you know, goddamn
No. I need to stir the sauce. Okay. Again, what is this called again? Aye. We call it an elven word that you can't pronounce, but I think in common tongue it would be called hollandaise. I've made hollandaise. I've made hollandaise sauce. Let me
I have
tell you,
also made hollandaise sauce.
So, in other words,
it
could have
sucks.
It is a fickle mistress.
So Colette,
It is.
she reads over this recipe and she realizes. So I probably should have read this ahead of time, but I could have used a special pot for this, and it would have made my life a whole hell lot easier.
Yeah, you could have,
Yes,
but
we call it a rice cooker.
Rice cooker, really? I was just talking about
No.
double boiler.
Yeah, double broiler helps a lot.
double boiler
Uh,
is the way you go. Except here's the thing:
I feel like a rice cooker.
my chef, the chef that was
No.
my chef, did not tell me about the double boiler method. For a first-time hollandaise sauce person.
Well,
So-
that's goody.
But he did compliment the sauce, and I think I gained 3 muscle sizes that day from how much stirring.
Yeah, you just stirring vigorously.
Yes, I think I stirred for I don't remember. It felt like an eternity though.
It feels like it feels like an anime fight with how much you just have to keep stirring and screaming as your muscles hurt.
Yep. All right, but next week you will be here.
Yay!
Now yeet.
Now the now yeet should be gone now.
The now yeet is gone.
For now.
Actually,
Yeet in
I know
progress.
you can't really see the roll 20. Can't
Also-
see the peace sign over there now.
As double bonuses, level 8.
Oh,
Oh my god.
really?
Yes.
Ugh.
It has been like 4 sessions since you guys
Is
were
that
level
high
7.
enough for Kieran to learn sending yet, or
No.
no?
That is
No,
level
I
9.
think level 9 would be sending, but
Whoops,
level 8
I,
is still good.
there. I fucked up there.
And our saving throws get a +1 potency bonus from the alternative rule.
Yes.
All saving throws, or just the ones we have?
All of them.
All of them.
Very nice.
Item probably? Or do we put it in item probably?
Yeah, item.
Item bonus is the easiest way to put it in, yeah.
There we go. Are you doing Kieran's speech for them?
Yeah. What 2 spells do you want to learn?
Fuck if I know. Give me just a second.
Let me read off the whole spell list for you.
I mean,
Also, how do you feel about the nerfs that are coming into Wizard?
Wizard already has it so hard.
Yeah, they're
Like the nerfs are okay. The nerfs are reasonable if other classes were similar to power as Wizard. But it feels like they're just like kicking the Wizard light while they're down, you know?
yeah.
But there is it's mostly like the nerfs affect if you're trying to min-max Wizard in the way that you'd expect it to, but it also just like kicks the people that are trying to play the game down a bit. Is my read on it currently. Maybe I'll feel better about it later.
Yeah, my thing is they're making a
They're not bad changes. It's just one of those things like, come on.
like I'll be fair.
Really?
I mean, Wizards were extremely broken, especially in, 5th edition, 3rd edition, 2nd edition, 1st edition.
Yeah, like they're less busted here, but they're like, come on. But they're like, yeah, no, kick you while you're down. And it's like, no, please. All right, so
But
I could learn 2 4th level spells. Give me just a second. I've got to choose a wizard feat this level too. Fuck. All right, I'll
oh
figure
god,
that out
everyone
later.
has to Oh god, everyone has to learn feats. God damn it. So that's
I'll
1,
figure
2,
out the
3,
wizard feat
4,
later.
5, 6, 7, 8. Like so many feats that I have to. Okay, that's
You
that's
really
fine.
should have just assigned us these characters to help make after the basis.
You know I should have, but at the same time, that doesn't feel me
It's
enough.
like it's literally like an RPG. But yeah, fair enough. Also, you know me and Strax, we would have continued to make characters that would eventually fuck us over, even if
God, how much HP does Bucky have now?
too much.
500.
He does not have 500. Hold on. Okay, he's level 7 to
Okay.
level 8. 146.
I've got my spells to add.
Okay, what do you want?
I'm adding the spell Aerial Form.
Ooh. Da-da-da.
Is arcane 4th level.
Aerial form. Okay, I will enter the information in for it later.
Yeah. And let's add Invisibility Curtain.
Alright. I shall enter the information in for them at a later time.
Invisibility Curtain being a personal favorite because you get to do the really silly thing of like, here's this wall and they can't see you past it.
146 HP for Bucky, though. God damn.
Woo! But yeah, now I can do something like, say, turn into a griffin if the ship starts to go down and someone can climb on my back.
Alaria could enlarge size and then just swim out of there with people, like, riding her.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I thought. Like, between Alaria and myself with aerial combatant now, we could just, like, actually just carry everyone out.
Oh, and Ellen gets 2 more spells as well. Or no, I think he only gets 1 more spell. Yeah, he only gets 1 more spell. That's fine, though. And Natsume gets another spell slot, which she will no doubt use to prepare harm
God.
at 4th level.
Ow.
Or no, not at 4th level, at 3rd level.
Oh, that's a fun spell I've got to look into later. Sin, you should look at the spell Winning Streak if you ever get a chance.
Wedding streak?
Winning Streak.
Oh. What the hell book was this from?
Just like a wedding
You
every
can-
day.
It's from
Oh.
Secrets of Magic.
What the fuck? Hold up. The target is
And
energized by its
you-
good fortune and spreads to others as long as they keep winning. Can use a quick condition from one. Gets a critical success against a significant foe. Whoever got the critical success becomes quickened if they weren't already, and the duration of winning streak is extended by another round. Creatures quickened by the spell can use the extra action to strike, step, stride, whatever, if a full round passes without the target or one of their allies critically succeeding on an attack roll against a significant foe. The winning. Oh, that is actually kind of cool. Especially
Yeah,
since
it's kind of neat.
you guys were pulling off a lot of critical hits last session.
Yeah, it's a fun spell if you've got a part like even if you just have a large amount of action economy, if anyone gets a crit, the spell keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like
Alright.
I like that's the kind of spell I want someone in Herbert's crew to have just because watching them pop off with that would be great.
It is possible. I have not yet made... I've made 4 of the sheets, but there are 6 members of the party.
Well, there you go. There's food for thought.
That is food for thought. What level spell is it? 4? Ooh.
It's 4th.
Ooh, okay. Okay. Is there a... Oh, there's not a heightened... Okay. Okay. That is food for thought.
Because it's just so funny because you can do some wild stuff with that one if you just like, all right, especially if one person crits in multiple times in a round, because all those rounds stack.
Yes, it does.
And everyone gets additional actions. It's like
And what is the range? 20? Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's awesome. Also, why does it look like Waywald sherbet?